All right, looks like we're good. Looks like we're all recording. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We're all set up. We're going to be playing a spooky Pokemon game today. This is Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. I actually like to replay it on this channel every couple of years or so. If you've never seen this game, I would say settle in, because you're in for a pretty wild ride. If you like Pokemon, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill, I feel like this will be a pretty comfy experience. And let's hit the button here and get cozy. And as you can see, I made the VTuber all black and white here because the game here is also using grayscale Game Boy assets with a tiny bit of color to it. Ooh, my controller wire was caught. We have a little scene here. Looks like someone's drinking some of that wacky stuff there. And someone's walking downstairs too. Ooh. Just in time. Yep, we're just getting started. Yes? Oscar, is that you? No, I was having nightmares again. Ah, crap. What time is it? What? It's 4 p.m. already? Looks like you were sleeping in there, fella. Yes, I've been following the Azure City case. What? You suggest that I should take over the investigation? I doubt the Chief Inspector would even let me close to that case. Oh. Of course. Nobody else wants it. What? I have to do this on my own? No team? Let me turn it up a tiny bit. But I know the rain gets really loud in this scene. No team at all? So basically, I just have to survive in that hellhole for long enough so that the others get their crap together and actually start investigating? Okay. Payment seems good enough. Tell the Chief Inspector I'm in. Yes, I'm sure about that. Yes. And no, I'm not drunk right now. Yeah. You see, I'm kind of broke at the moment, so I'd take any job. Oh, don't act all concerned, Oscar. It's not like you ever liked me. Of course. I'll go to Azure City tomorrow. Give me $400 in advance. For gas, of course. Yes. You know, I've got personal reasons to go there. See you tomorrow at 2 p.m. Azure City. Why do you keep haunting me? I'm always curious, chat. Who was seeing this game for the first time? Hang on one sec. Boop. Boop. I know a lot of you watched the old playthroughs of this. Seen it for the first time right now? Yes. Nice. 3 miles to Azure City. I'm almost there. You're in for a wild ride. If you like Pokemon Dusk and Dawn, that series, you'll definitely like this game as well. Mr. Prinz, the developer of those games, is a tester for this one. And I believe Zargoth, the dev of this game, was also a tester for Mr. Prinz's games. I've seen no civilization the last couple of miles. Well, I don't assume I'll find any life in Azure City either. My first case in a ghost town. Giving me the creeps. Hope the investigation's not in vain. I love the use of the Game Boy graphics so much. It looks so cool in this game. You've watched me every time I played it? Nice. What happened in Azure City? Full population of Azure City disappears overnight. Azure City, alien abduction? 12 policemen disappeared during the investigation. Policemen disappear. No bodies found. Genco blamed for the incident. Oh yeah. Zargoth presents Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. I believe the last run of this I did, it was with the VTuber, but since then, I got new expressions, chat. I have a fearful face. I have an uwu face. I've got all the little funny faces now. Azure City. Nobody's been able to solve this case yet, huh? Terrorists, experiments, aliens, ghosts, murders, or monsters? Whatever it is, I'm prepared. Here I am, Azure City. I'm here to solve this mystery, and I won't leave until I've got it all figured out. Now, something I always remember about this game is that the rain sound in the intro is so loud. But don't worry, it'll be fine soon. Looks like a note written in alphabets that I'm unable to read. I should take it. Maybe I'll be able to decipher it one day. And hello, friend. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Jack found a note. Jack found a potion. So, yep, press X to use a potion. That'll heal my HP. Now let's make sure we make a save. The PCs are how we save. So welcome to Azure City, chat. I should look around the houses for clues. There should be a way to unravel this mystery. Maybe I'll find a diary entry that might help me. Okay. The rain doesn't last for too long, but it is really loud at this point in the game. Hang on. Alright. Let's have a little look around, chat. The city is empty and we don't know why, and they sent one broke guy to solve it. It looks like the diary of a person called Mrs. Lorelei. Read? Yes. December 28th, 95. It's the 5th night in a row that I was woken up by loud barking. At this rate, my sleep cycle will get more and more distorted. When asking around, I realized that nobody in the neighborhood has a dog. Am I hallucinating? I talked to Anita during the New Year's party. She told me she knows the source of the barking. Looks like Anita's lover, Gavin, is training dogs during the night. Seems he's involved in illegal dog fights. Let's see what the police have to say about that. Damn it, the police visited Gavin's house and Anita immediately accused me of telling. What a bitch. I don't see what she finds in Gavin. He isn't that handsome, and to top it off, he's a criminal. Anyway, the police didn't find anything in the house. I don't get what the deal is with that. January 10th. It's been quiet the last couple nights, but this time it's not only barking. I can hear screams. I don't even want to imagine what Gavin is doing there. I hope he's not doing anything bad to Anita. Next 3 pages are empty. There's another entry on the 4th. I just looked out the window and saw something. Something weird. It looked like an alien. What the hell is happening? I don't feel good about this. Maybe I'm just panicking. It might be a side effect of the sleeping pills. I should try to get some rest. Okay. The bookcase is filled with fashion magazines. Just clothes. Nothing unusual. Cozy, spooky Pokemon game. Exactly. Buckle in, kids. And what about this house? Do-do-do-do. Jack found a note. You need to find all the notes for something later in the game. It's very easy to miss them, though. Nothing special here, just plain old books. Check it out. These books are all wet and moldy. It appears the owner himself didn't take a look at them for years. Books about martial arts and self-defense. One book has a striking title, How to Use an Umbrella as a Martial Weapon. That sounds ridiculous. I don't think that books about the mating season of ducks will help me in my investigation. Once again, Jack, I have to tell you, you don't know that for sure. You don't know. Lots and lots of encyclopedia. Stories about kids traveling around the world catching monsters, making them fight each other, and collecting badges. Weird. There seems to be a whole series of books about this. Books about pagan cults. Nothing of interest. There seems to be a piece of paper between the scripts. It's a drawing of a weird demon with 3 heads and 8 spider-like legs. One of the heads is the head of a cat, the other a frog, and the middle of a man. Odd. Odd indeed. Sounds like a window just broke downstairs. The History of Azure City, Part 1. Read. In ancient scriptures, it is said that Azure City was created by a demonic entity. This creature allegedly led the settlers to the clearing that would later become the city. The temple in the center of Azure City was built first, and the inhabitants were hunters and farmers. They say that the demon taught the people how to hunt more efficiently. All sorts of science-y books and about chemistry and physics. Blah, blah, blah. I can't talk when I read science-y stuff, chat. All sorts of books about psychology. Nothing I need. Nothing of interest, just encyclopedia and dictionaries. Jack found a bookcase. No, that's not right. Jack puts the bookcase back. There's a small case hidden behind the books. Seems to have a combination lock. That didn't seem to work. I don't know the code for that yet. Books about the occult. Some of these are encyclopedias about occults all over the world. Detective novels. Now that's what I'm looking for. And what about up here? It looks like some hastily written notes. Read. The ancient scriptures claim the first inhabitants of Azure City were worshipping some demonic entity. It took me weeks of research to gather some of the ancient scriptures. I still couldn't find the name of the demon, although I did find something else. The scriptures claim the city was cursed since the Storm of Rage. They also say the demon would return after 1,000 years to punish non-believers. It is said he would assume human form and try to kill all inhabitants of the city. I did the calculations, and it's safe to assume that the date when the demon returns is the 27th of February, 1996. I'm sure this is just a myth, but this city does seem cursed. The incident in 76 proves this. Okay. Always important to make a save, if we can. I think there's a total of 15 notes to find. I found 2 of them already. Anyways, that noise downstairs. It was just broken window. The window looks like it was broken from the outside. Who might have done this? I'm sure it's nothing. Let's have a look around. This place is nice and spooky, but if we try to go too far up north, I believe... Hang on. Let me check. We have a whole... That's right, we have a whole city to explore. They weren't exaggerating, but... Whatever this is, it's blocking the way. Looks like a big stuffed animal. However, it's too heavy to be pushed aside. Let's look around here. Ding, ding, ding. Jack found Gavin's key. Looks like a letter. Read. Dear Anita, I'm sincerely sorry for my actions. I didn't mean to react so harshly when I realized you told Lorelei about the dogs. You still have to understand it was a tricky situation for me. I could have gotten arrested. Thank God the cops didn't find the hidden room. You know how much I like you, Anita. If you ever feel lonely, you can come to my place. It doesn't matter if I'm home or not. You will find the keys in the envelope. Just remember to keep out of the basement. Otherwise, feel at home. Yours faithfully, Gavin. So what I've learned from this information is that I am absolutely going into Gavin's basement. Always make a save. Slow burn intro. Now let's see if we can get this. I want to get to the point where the rain stops, because it is just very loud. Hang on a second, is this it? Gavin's house. Alright, I got the key, so we can go in. It looks like a letter. Read. Dear Gavin, I'm working on something called Project M. I would like your help on the project. You would be of great help for me. Meet me at the Azure Tower at the 2nd of January, 12 p.m. P.S. I know of your little puppies. Signed, Lou J. Ben. Bookcase is filled with books about canines. Ugh. Police didn't find that suspicious, clearly. He's modding Smash Brothers, yes. Tons of books about dogs. This game is from 2013. I'm pretty sure it predates that that particular Smash mod, right? But the jokes write themselves now. Books about dogs. He said stay out of the basement, so let's not go there yet. Some documents which indicate that Gavin, the man who once lived here, worked at Genco 20 years ago. All of these books are written in a language I don't understand. Jack found a note. Cool. Turn on the radio? Nah, we don't need to know what's going on with that radio. Good God. There's blood all over this place. Looks like that dog is responsible for that. His jaws are covered in blood. Oh no. Spooky. This is bad. He looks hungry. It looks like he wants to eat me. And I've only got my umbrella to defend myself. I should at least be able to fend off one dog. Come on. Press enter to use the umbrella. Come on. Oh boy. There we go. That's the sweet spot there. I'm trying to avoid taking unnecessary damage. The umbrella is weak, but we won't be using it for long. Ah, damn it. This is RPG Maker 2003 engine, chat. Come on. There we go. I did it. I don't feel good about it, but at least I'm still alive. Okay. It sounds like there's more of those coming from above. Oh, fuck, I can't deal with multiple dogs with just my umbrella. I need to hide somewhere. Run! There's weird purple-colored liquid all over the floor. It looks poisonous. I should try to avoid it. Hang on, I think I can turn the audio a bit up now. Let's do this. Avoid the purple stuff, chat. Purple stuff is bad for you. Okay, go, go, go. Aha, you have no pathfinding. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Jack found a gun! Oh, it's go time, chat. This isn't your usual Pokemon adventure. Yes, I can make it with this. Go get him. Hold enter to shoot. Good thing my bullets go through objects. Thank God I found that gun over there. I have a feeling it will come in use more than I expect it. Notes about the effects of steroids on dogs. That explains the strength of those things. Spelling mistake. I should mention right quick, just like Mr. Prince's games, this game is originally in, German. So it is translated to English. If you see a spelling mistake here and there, that's mainly like, I think they translated it themselves, if I'm not mistaken. Door is locked, but it looks like looks damaged. If I had a pickaxe, I could break it. Okay. Chat, are you all comfy right now? Are you settled in for a super fun time? I bet you are. Hang on. Okay. A man dressed in black? He disappeared before my eyes. I'm probably hallucinating. Hang on 1 second. I believe the rain is right about to stop here, so let me just do this. So comfy and making coffee right now. Nice. Oh, there it is, finally. The rain finally stopped. Hope I won't need my umbrella anymore. Okay, chat. The poisonous liquid is here, too. Whatever emits that went past here. Hang on. Jack found a potion. Before that, though, there's still some other houses. Also, yeah, here we hear the main theme, chat. The lavender meaty. Unfortunately, there's a small bush block in the path. We need cut to get through that, chat. Now, what about the other houses? As you can see, a lot of them are just kind of blocked off. Azure Tower. There's a small bush blocking the path. Nathan's bikes. A photo of a man doing an extreme jump over a cliff. On a bike, of course. All kinds of tools. Looks like someone was working on these bicycles and couldn't finish the job. Normal bicycle, it seems to be missing some parts. Doesn't look like there's anything in here. Many bike parts. Tons of magazines about bikes. Tons of magazines. Could rest here for a while. We can fully heal at any bed like that. Always important to do so. Okay, did we check every house? Did I checked the initial first two, but I checked the bulletin board. A signpost listing all notable sites of Azure City. Shopping Center Blue, you'll find everything you need on 7 levels, from convenience stores over clothing to electronics. In the memento of all those who have passed away during the war, this memorial tower was built in '58. The well-known company Gene Corporation, which brought us several technological advancements, now offers free tours through the building. Free tours, they say. Yeah, these 2 initial houses up here I checked. There's the broken house, or broken window. And did I check the tiny one down here? Oh, chat, did you see that? Did you see that? There was something spooky over there. You better watch out. Oh, hang on. Does my button do that? Hang on. Oh. Looks like there's some overlap with my movement keys and my, VTuber expressions. Just the sad face and the normal face. I can deal with that. Can't check anything there. Jack found a potion. Stunning picture of a beautiful landscape. Only clothes, nothing out of the usual. Refrigerator filled with instant noodles. Do you wait? Do you keep those in the fridge? All the instant noodles I've ever seen, they're not in like the fridge at the grocery store. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. The History of Azure City, Part 2. After they discovered the extensive cave system under the temple, the natives started holding ceremonies to honor the god. As their society grew more and more, the inhabitants started doing monthly sacrifices in the caves to please their deity. Doesn't sound fun. All kinds of books and encyclopedias, nothing unusual. Simple oven. TV set, no electricity, can't turn it on. Maybe they're already made then. Maybe you're already cooked noodles, which is ew. Chat, you ever cook your noodles and, like, put them in the fridge? I don't think I'd like that. I mean, I've cooked, like, a big batch of spaghetti and I put, like, you know, the extras in, like, Tupperware in the fridge and stuff, but... Okay. Looks like the diary of a person called Johnny. Read. December 25th. It's Christmas and I'm spending it all alone again, working on my game. Figuring out how to work with the new system took me long enough. Now it finally shows some progress. Carol's back in town. I've seen her at SCB. If only I had the courage to ask her out. On the other hand, the game is progressing perfectly. Might be done soon. Hope someone will play it. It appears that Gavin is dating Anita. I've seen them arguing today and talked to Gavin. Apparently she did something stupid and he was mad at her. I convinced him to apologize for his burst of temper. I think they really love each other. Looks like I'm good for something after all. Gavin talked me into asking Carol out. We will meet in 3 days. Oh god, I'm so nervous. I never thought she'd want to spend time with me. On another note, I have problems with several glitches in the game. That doesn't matter since I'm finally getting a date. I'm so happy. Good for you, Johnny. Good for you. Lots and lots of books about computers. History of Azure City, Part 3. The monthly sacrifices of Youngling are said to have enraged the deity. This led to a mighty storm breaking loose. The storm went on for multiple weeks. The natives called this event Storm of Rage. During the Storm of Rage, approximately 83% of the population died. Some of them drowned, others were burned in their own houses. Doesn't sound very good. Lots of books about computers. A metal wall is blocking the way. Looks like I need a card key to get in. I can't see what game he's working on. What about your fridge? Fridge is filled with mildewed food. It emits a sickening stench. Ew! Shouldn't have looked. That's just how it goes. And if we go over here, can't check anything right now. Shopping center blue. We have everything you need at our disposal. Weird. The doors won't open. Just like those noodles. Looks like something happened, chat. All the people disappeared and they left all their stuff behind. It's gross. Anyways, let's move on here. Vending machine. It's broken. No drinks for me, I guess. Watch out for the purple stuff. Now, this is the main part of the city, chat. Check it out. Azure City Shrine. It inhabits the spirits that are supposed to protect the city. See how well that worked. Uh-oh. Who's there? Show yourself, or I'll have to shoot. Oh no! What? What the hell are you? Okay. Whatever this is, I have to shoot it down. Come on. Come on. Take advantage of the fact that I can stand behind the shelves. Come on. Alright, just let's focus. Dang it. The hitbox on the bullets can be a little wonky, but I know how to play around this game's jank, trust me. What the hell was that? Looks like some sort of mutated reptile. What does this mean? Nothing you wouldn't expect in a small shop. Something else you can pick up. All sorts of items that are long expired. Fridge is filled with frozen pizza. Milk, low-fat milk, yogurt, buttermilk. Cookies, muffins, chocolate bars, most of them are expired. Oh, the horror! This is the real scary part of the game, chat! No more cookies and cakes! All bad. All bad. Oh, the absolute horror of it all. Let's have a little look around here. That funny paper. Jack found a note. Hey, hang on. Did I blink? Was there something down here? I don't remember that one. Ooh. Looks like the TV set is new. Doesn't seem to turn on. History of Azure City, Part 4. The temple itself burned down during the Storm of Rage. It is said that the lake around the ruins of the temple was created during the storm. Most of the survivors fled the village soon after the incident. Travelers who come by the temple are said to be cursed by the demon and die a horrible death. Not good. This cupboard is filled with mystery novels. Canvas painting of a beautiful landscape. Nothing else down here. I love the vibe this game sets right at the beginning. Like, you're just in this completely empty city, and you don't know what the hell is going on here. Everyone's just disappeared, and you're just slowly exploring, figuring it out, and there's a guy up there. It's such a cool game. We don't see very many fan games like this anymore. Ooh. Okay. Looks like a letter. Read. Dear, Celio, I know you will try to do everything to prevent me from doing this, but I think the time has come. I will test the device today. The idea of teleportation might sound nice enough, but everything could go wrong. I know that you are worried. Maybe the experiment will fail, and these are my last words. So I wish you luck with your work on the device, making the invisible plain to see. Yours faithfully, Bill. This cupboard is filled with books about medicine and anatomy. Always important to make a save when I see something. Or see a flashing blue screen. Uh-oh. This is like one of the worst rooms in the game. Boy. Damn it. It's not too bad, because I can go to a bed. Come on. There we go, got him. Hang on. Books about genetics and mutation. Whoever lived here might have something to do with the monsters. A big thing I gotta point out about the shooting, in case people wonder why I'm not, like, turning. You can't turn in place in this game. So if you want to change the way you're facing, you have to just take a step and then, like, go back and just, like, face the direction you want, then hold down the shoot button. So shooting can be awkward because of the limitations of what this is made around. Hang on. But it works for the most part. And you can only strafe once you're shooting. You can't change your aim. Odd machine that might be a fuse box. Has a big Genco logo on it. The telescope gives me a perfect view of the moon. Telescope gives me a perfect view of the moon. Jack found a potion. Odd machine that appears to be a generator. You want to save your potions for boss fights specifically, because obviously you can just use the beds in town to fully heal. Yeah, make sure I save, since I've done something. Looks like I got 4 notes so far. And over here was this. You can hear cries in the distance, chat. Azure Museum. Welcome to the Azure Museum. Okay. Come on. Take advantage of the fact that the bullets go through objects. They're kind of running like that RPG Maker script where they take random steps, but some of those steps are meant to be going towards the player. They do that so that you can't fully manipulate them and get them stuck, but it is pretty primitive and simplistic to mess around with. All of these meteorites are taken from Azure City itself. Yeah, this is it's made in the 2003 engine for RPG Maker. Don't have the strength to push this boulder away. Vending machine. Jammed. Still no drinks for me. The museum looked like a little house on the outside. Yeah, it is, but there's a staircase there, so... the little house is just that one room. I do love the design of, like, the city itself. Like, it made excellent use of some of the Pokemon graphics. Like, just look at the variety of, like, the houses. It uses, like, some of the different doors and window textures or graphics, right? From Gen 1 and 2. Seems to be the police station. The door is locked, though. The jollier RBY SSN theme still gets ya. Yes, it does. Small bush blocking the path. Genco! They'll definitely save us. Genco. It's locked. No! Come on, the big corporation definitely has a way to save us in this situation, right? Right, chat? I think we can all agree that's a pretty reasonable thing to think about. Okay. Don't have the strength to push this away. Sorry, I thought I heard something outside. That was just someone coming home. Hang on, up over here? Train station. Oh yeah, the spooky music. Picking up an item, like, this game has some weird mixing for sure. Like, some music is just so low, and then you pick up an item, and it's just, like, I can see the audio, like, go up to, like, red and yellow. I don't have the strength to push this away. You're beginning to notice, chat, there's some obstacles throughout the city. It looks like I need some HMs. Hang on, let me turn it up a tad bit more. This lavender track is so good, though. Oh, there's Snorlax again. I mean, what's this, chat? I don't know what this is. Whatever this is, it's blocking the way. Oh, man. Alright. Has the audio been good, chat? Do you think it's been too loud, too quiet? Let me know. I like to have it kind of cranked up a bit for spooky games. Sleepy Snorlax. Can't check anything till I reset the room, I think. Alright, hang on. Go, 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 go! Hit this one. Gotcha. Hang on. Set the room now, and... now I can check stuff. Only closed, nothing out of the usual. Bookcase is filled with various video games. Which one? They ain't need them no more. I'm gonna take them. The bookcase is filled with PC games. There's a note between the games. It reads, "Don't forget to open the windows." These bookshelves contain... wait, D&D books? Wow, I used to play this back in the day. Don't forget to open the windows, chat. Come on. Open window. Sounds like something happened upstairs, but hang on. Refrigerator. It's filled with blood! Why? Why is it filled with blood? I never really checked the fridges in previous playthroughs, did I? Jack found the Helix fossil. We're good, chat. We got it. Oh, hydrate. Yeah, my throat already feels a little bit parched. It's very cold today, so my throat feels like it's getting dry easily. I'm not used to this weather. It's been so hot for a while. Ooh. Yeah, the Snorlax is gone, but hang on. Over here is... door is locked. Need a key. Professor Chen. He went past the boulders. Jack found a potion. What was that? Uh-oh. Ugh! My head! Where the hell am I? The stench of blood is giving me nausea. What kind of place is this? Man, I need to get out of here. Chat, best moment in the whole game is coming up. If you know, you know. Where am I? How did I get here? Did that thing knock me out? No, that can't be. I don't feel like I got a hit to my head. Genco. Am I in the Genco building? Are they behind all this? But how did I get here? Well, I need to get out of here first. Okay. Hit the button. Let's check here. Nothing inside any of these. Jack found HM4 strength. I somehow feel stronger. I feel like I can push boulders out of my way now. Isn't that handy? I like how they put that in my way so I can't miss it. Alright, chat. We gotta get out of this place. It's locked, and I don't seem to be able to open it. Alright, I guess we'll just go in this room here. Best room in the game. What did you see in there, bro? Ow. Fuck. He's not happy, chat. That hurt. At least I can still move. I should not have survived that. I need some rest. And then I will beat those efforts up, or whatever these guys are. Jack got a potty mouth now. Whatever these effing teleporting aliens are supposed to be. I mean, if I got kicked out of, like, like, how many floors of a building, I'd be pretty pissed off about that, too. Can't blame him, man. He Dragon Ball Z punched me out. Hang on, we're gonna look for a bed first. Yeah, that's the train station, that's right. Jack is so mad. Come on there. Put $1 in the swear jar, mister. This is why I can't let Teddy Urso watch this game, chat. He would get too scared. Hang on. Let's just take a little sleep next to these dead corpses. That should be okay. Alright, I'm at full health again. Most damage an Alakazam has ever done with its fists. That's not true, actually. If you teach it Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch in Gen 2, it's an absolute monster, because those count as special. Well, we can look down here first. What we got here? Ooh, key to the police station. Check it out. We have another note. Uh-oh, someone's popping in. I just heard something. It must have come from downstairs. Hang on a second, I gotta loot this place. Jack found a note. Cupboard filled with books about cooking and baking. Whoever lived here must have been a determined cook. Hey, who cares about the stuff downstairs, chat? There's cookie books in here. Learn how to bake some cookies. Health and medicine? Ew, just eat cookies. Champions frickin' diet. Just clothes, nothing out of the usual. Get beaned here, sucker. Get beaned! God damn it, hang on. Gotta get some distance. They slow down when they're almost dead. A refrigerator. Sadly, it's empty. Simple stove. Simple oven. Let's have a little peek, chat. Have a little peek. Okay, more enemies here. Okay, I'll just go to a bed after. I don't want to use potions here. Ugh. Come on. It's so hard to turn. Okay, they have a little speed up sometimes. After a certain amount of steps, they speed up a bit, which is annoying. These ones do anyway. Hang on. This is an awkward room to fight in, because it's just wide open with, like, one table. Okay, one's down, it gets easier. Alright. It's a lot harder to, like, turn and aim and position yourself in this game than you would think. Hi, Shay, thank you for the resub, welcome. Simple oven hasn't been used in some time. Simple stove hasn't been used in some time. Dr. Orm, genetic engineer. Only clothes, nothing out of the unusual. Books about genetics and DNA. Most of them focus on reptiles. Books about RNA splicing. Books about dinosaurs and fossils. Ooh. Oh, nice. A bed and a save. Jack found key to Genco. Hey. What's up there? How you doing? Yeah, he walked away. He knew he wasn't winning a fight against me. What? What the hell was that thing? Looks like these lizard creatures have a bigger brother. I hope I don't see that thing again. Oh, I sure hope I don't either, chat. What are the odds of us encountering that again? Probably 0. Looks like the diary of a person called Dr. Orm. December 12th, 95. After 10 years at Genco, I finally have everything I need. I should be able to fulfill my goal soon. Let's see who will have the last laugh, Genco. I will be the first to shake the world with Serum D. December 30th. There's a couple of splice lizards in my basement now. The new species should grow up to human height. If my calculations are correct, they should grow to full size within weeks. Finally, everyone will see my genius. January 3rd. The first fully grown lizard. The first success. I shall call him Nidoking. January 10th. Strange things are happening. I think I saw something in the street just now. There's odd noises coming from my basement. I have to check if all my children are all right. Books about anatomy, biology, and genetics. TV set. Let's have a little nap. Nidoran is a bunny. Well, in this universe, it's a reptile. Big odd machine. Saving all my potions. Cupboard stuff with electronic devices of all sorts. Can't really make out what they're used for. Okay. Looks like that's everything. Oh, hey, the basement's open, chat. We should check down there. Oh. Oh, crap. Why did I do that? You look tougher than the others. Are, you the leader of these critters here? Yep, he is. Sounds like you are confirming it. If this is what has to be done, die. Die, pocket monster. You don't belong in this fanfic. Oh crap. Uh-oh. Alright, yeah. His patterns can be a little different. He can charge forward now, so I gotta watch out for that. Also, walking on the purple stuff is damaging. Also, I point this out every time, but can we appreciate the lighting coming from the upstairs door? I love how the subtle addition of lighting would just add so much to the Game Boy graphics for this game's mood. This is a pretty easy boss. You just kind of have to, like, get behind the little cages in the middle. Again, the shooting mechanics are very simplistic. Ah, damn it. He knocked me back quite a bit. I got greedy. I wanted to get the hits. Come on. Bro. The way he randomly moves, he just keeps going out of the way of where I'm trying to line up my shots. Okay, this is good. I'm getting tons of hits now. Okay, that was great. That was what I was exactly aiming for. Come on. Okay, just keep... I want him stuck against the wall trying to charge at me. But he's not always gonna do that. He's damaged a bit. He's bloody. Okay, I got a couple hits that way. Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. A lot of health on this big boy. Got him. Looks like we're all good, chat. Get it. We survived. Yet again. Some of the cages are burst open. Pretty sure the implication is that the other Nidorans we're seeing in the city came from here. Jack found HP up. Alright, so technically that is an optional boss. That's right, this game has optional areas and bosses. So doing that gave me an HP up. Books about genetics. Bookcase is filled with files and notes about various experiments. It seems like these reptiles were created by splicing. Don't understand the medical talk, though. Okay, sounds good. Hang on, did I remember to... Okay, I thought I still had something open in the background there. Nothing else in here. Alright, we can leave now. Looks like we're done here. We can just use the bed upstairs and save again. This is going pretty smoothly. Did I just get closer to the mic for a second? Yes, I did. I just kind of leaned forward. What, you want me to lean farther away from it? I could do that too. This is already going fantastically well. I feel like I usually kind of struggle with some of the early rooms like this, but I feel like it's just kind of coming to me naturally now. We have a lot of places we can check now that we have strength, but did we check this one? Right, I wasn't here before. Just to double check, was there a save? Nope, it was something else. Check the house down here now. Atmosphere, chat. How many of you are hugging plushies right now while you watch? How many of you are so scared that you need a plushie to keep you company in the stream? Come on, get rid of one of them. 2 in this room is pretty ass. Okay. Okay, 1's down. Good. The rest is free. You have to route every enemy around a table like this. Come on. Dang, only like 1 hit. That's pretty good. Refrigerator. Sadly, it's empty. Hugging baby right now. Hug the baby. Simple stove. Hasn't been used in some time. Have an Esper plush. Nice. Simple oven. Hasn't been used in quite some time. History of Azure City, Part 5. In 1930, almost 1,000 years after the Storm of Rage, Azure City was founded by a building tycoon. The burned temple became a tourist attraction. In 1961, Genco was founded by a group of inventors, and they decided to set their headquarters up in Azure City. Azure City became a meeting point for scientists from all over the world. By 1963, the tours through the temple ruins were closed down. They were vastly overshadowed by the tours through the Genco HQ, and the tours were deemed too dangerous when a child was impaled by a stalactite in 1962. Uh-oh. That can't be good, chat. A refrigerator. Sadly, it's empty. Hang on, I did just check both, right? Books about psychology and psychotherapy. And yeah, I didn't go upstairs yet. So. Found a note. Open window? You can open all the windows, but it only matters for that one room with the fossil. Looks like a diary entry. Read. December 2nd, a suspicious man named Liu J. Ben came to Azure City a couple days ago and bought the shop in the north. He doesn't talk much and seems to be hiding something. Furthermore, I feel like I've seen him before. Is it possible that he's been here already? If so, why would he change his name? Liu J. Ben was the name of, the person on the note who, called Gavin out. Remember, chat? The guy who wrote, P.S. I know about your puppies. I check this computer? Nah. Cupboard filled with files and notes about several people from this region. Looks like a psychiatrist live here. Filled with notes from people this region. Same deal. Alright, let's head on down. I should take a nap, though. This room is clean. How come I'm allowed to go into everybody's houses? Because I'm the main character. And also, no one's here to stop me. I do have the key to the police station. That's one of my next stops. There's a small bush blocking the path. Let's remember that. I think going inside people's houses is the least of everyone's concerns right now. Hop on down. So... We should check out the police station first, why don't we? That thing disappeared. Wonder what it was. Is it supposed to be for the Snorlax? I don't know why that text only shows up now. Jack found a potion. Newspapers going back to 89. Newspapers going back to 89. They really should change those out. Files about unusual occurrences in Azure City. Most of them about a murder case in 76. I know everything about that case. It was never solved. No electricity. Files about unusual occurrences. Same deal. Nothing on these computers, chat. Aha! Can't check that for anything, but... Nope, doesn't look like it. Finally, just do this. Files about all the crimes that happened in Azure City. One entry is particularly outstanding. In 76, an unexplained accident happened. In Genco, dozens of people died. The corpses were horribly disfigured. Unfortunate. Gimme. Jack found a note. Same dealio. So it looks like coming in here was just for a note. All good, all good. I can go to the museum, but not yet. What was this house again? Okay, it was just that stuff. You can see a PC, make a save. I got 7 notes so far, that's pretty good. Ooh. I can use the strength boulders for the museum or over here. But I still can't go in Genco's main... Oh, I can, yeah. Oh, it's open. Yeah. No, I found the key to Genco. Silly me, I forgot about that part. Genco. With the alien-looking guys being here, I assume this place holds the secret to everything that's happened. But not yet. Not yet. For that, let's check over here. Except I can't. That's right. Alright, let's just go in here then. It's probably for the best. Mind the lighting effects, chat. Also, what was that? Did you guys see that? Something just happened to my sprite when I walked on this tile. F1 information. The lighting effects in this place can be annoying. The screen flashing is kind of a pain in the ass, yeah. Software engineering. Vending machine. This one seems to work, but I have no change. Sylph music. What the hell's going on here? F3 marketing. There are several ideas for advertisements on the billboard. Hang on. Looks like the notes is someone who worked at Genco. Read. I feel like the events of 76 are being repeated once again. I hear weird noises coming from the upper floors. I'm scared. Last time this happened, we had the Azure City murders. All the people who worked on Project D died. How can I promote a company with such shadowy intents and unsettling secrets? Project D? What's Project D? Did Project D cause the Azure City murders? You can make a quick save here. That's just Phil in marketing. He's just telling some wacky stories again. Don't worry about him. Okay, save has been made. I can go through these, but hang on. Here we go. I know the trick now, don't worry. Management. And yet again, no one is here doing anything. Surprise, surprise. It looks like there's literally nothing here at all, though. Several financing plans for the course of the year 96. It's locked. Can't use the elevator, kids. Hang on. There we go. Up and down. Watch out for the electricity. Vending machine's completely empty. And what about down here? The vending machine is completely empty. Various magazines about cars. Various sports magazines. TV set looks like it burned down from the inside. Dang, there's nothing in here. Once you know you can kind of like walk down a tile like this in certain assets, like, you're good. You're good. The Pokemon meaties are very nostalgic. Yes, they are. F5 research. Anything in here? The bookcase is filled with encyclopedia. Encyclopedias. Come on now. Something else? Nope. And there's nothing down here either. Everything is just so empty. I thought there was more here. Okay. Easy slip by. There's a note over this way. A billboard with photos made by an electron microscope. Have no idea what they're supposed to be depicting. Looks like they're notes from people working here. Read. The genetical structure of the newly found creature's DNA is quite remarkable. Depending on the temperature, it is able to change completely. This might be the reason I was able to change its shape. It was able to change its shape at will. Blah. According to my calculations, this might lead to the loss of genetical consistency in the DNA of any creature it's injected in. What does that actually mean? Those are just words, man. Jack found a note. Again, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the total notes is 15. Hit the switch. Nothing happens. The switch seems to be broken. I need some tools to fix it. There should be a toolbox in the bike shop in the southern part of the city. I love how even if you don't check the bike shop in the playthrough, Jack just knows that. Okay. A vending machine, it's broken. There we are. The door doesn't appear to have a lock. I need to find a switch. Okay, time to leave like an idiot. All the way, kids. All the way back. It's fine. Genetical isn't a word. Is it not? Want to write a complaint? I'm sure Zargoth will get right on it. Let me get a drink here. Ooh, alright, I just needed to chug that for a bit. I'm feel good. Bug report. Whoa, there's a guy down there. Who is this man? What the hell is his business here? He's just sitting there waiting. He sees me. He's like, oh, time to go. All the way to the bottom, chat. All the way to the bottom. Here we go. This is all I need to fix the switch. Looks like we're about an hour in. Ooh, I said it was really cold here, but the air also feels like weirdly like stale too. No, stale's the wrong word. I think it's actually kind of getting a little hot in here now. Is more so what I mean. I almost kind of want to turn my fan on. Ooh. All this spooky business is making me hot, chat. That's clearly what's going on. Let's go over here. I gotta go back to Genco. It's kind of wild that it just makes you run back and forth for the bike tools. Like, why? What's even the point of that? Just to make you see that guy who runs away mysteriously yet again? Oh, hang on. Is this card key or something else? Yeah, card key. To the top. Hang on, you know what? I think I am gonna turn my fan on. It suddenly just feels, like, oddly warm when it was, like, super cold earlier. You guys don't hear it, right? I hope so. It'll blend right in with the rest of this game's meaties. Okay, that's much better. I got a little breeze going at me now. Okay. Ooh. Let's fix this thing. And there we go. That should be it. Now it should be functional again. I remember, like, I think the last time I played this, the fan I actually had was super loud. Wait, what? Did I not hit the switch when I fixed it? Apparently not. I got one of those, like, more quiet, silent fans now. I don't think my mic really picks it up. Best birthday present I ever got. Okay, there we go. I remember the last time I played this, or one of the times I played this, I kept getting hit by this a quadrillion times. I have learned, chat. I have definitely, as the kids say, got good. Oh, hey. This is where I not get good and die. Looks like I found you, you alien son of a bitch. What the hell are you? You should not have come here. The preparations are soon to be completed. He will awaken. Do not try to stop us, for it is futile. What the hell are you blabbering about? What are you aliens doing? I cannot let you go any further. Please leave or die. Okay. Here, let me get some distance. It's okay, chat. It's just Alakazam. It has no defense. There we go. Do not test me, human. I will run around randomly. Come on. Man, it is really nice to play horror games again. I've yapped about this so much lately, but like I kind of had like a bunch of stuff going on this past month, and I could only do streams when I could. And I'm just doing a bunch of spooky games all week. I was also gonna play Symphony of the Night at the end of the week too, chat. Should be comfy. Hang on. He teleports when he takes a certain amount of damage too. It's so annoying, like, you can't hit them as they're moving to a different tile. Like, the mechanics of this are just a little wonky. Okay, let's do this. This game is always a treasure to show off, for sure. Where'd he go? Oh, he was over there still. Come on, walk down. Walk down into it. Walk down into the shot. Whoa, he teleported onto me! Bro, that is so cheap. That was so cheap! I've never had that happen ever in the history of playing this game. He teleported on top of me. I didn't even know that could happen. Anyways, looks like I got him. Okay. And it was in a bad spot, too. He kind of just had me locked. If you repeatedly try to walk into the tile they're occupying, your health bar will just get deleted, right? Actually, wait, no, I think there's a bit of a stun buffer in this game. In Pokemon Dusk and stuff, that series, I'm pretty sure your health bar can just get deleted if you walk on an enemy tile. Like, it just, like, drains it, like, almost instantly from multi-hits. Nothing else to pick up. What's this? Testing chamber. Please. Please don't kill me. I'm not here to kill you. I'm a detective. I'll get you out of here. Really? Yes. I'll get you out of here for sure. Don't be afraid. What's your name? It's Susie. Susie Green. Nice to meet you, Susie. My name's Jack. Can you tell me what happened to you? I woke up here one morning. There was this monster. He was giving me food and water every day. I don't know why. That's terrible. How long have you been in here? I love this line so much because she's basically like, he was feeding me, and Jack's like, oh my god, the monster. She should have just said like, I should have emphasized the being trapped part. A little nitpick, but I just find that funny. That's terrible. How long have you been here? I have no idea. I just want to get out of here. I want to see my brother again. Okay. I'll bring you someplace safe. Follow me. Okay, Jack. Okay. I know I say this every year. It didn't end up happening last year, by the way. I do want to kind of do some runs of Mr. Prince's Pokemon horror games. Pokemon Dusk, Dawn, Nightfall, and one of the side games, Pokemon Aurora, has also been translated now. Jack! What's the matter? What was that monster? I'm not sure yet. What matters now is your safety. Is my family okay? I don't know, I just met you. Why are you asking? Well, you were hired to rescue me, right? Yes, we have to get out of here. No more talk. There wasn't a door here last time. I need to look for another switch. Is everything all right? Don't worry. Okay. Luckily, she's immune to the electricity. She also blocks it. Look, chat. She blocks the electricity with her sprite. Jack! What is it? I feel dizzy. My head. Your eyes. Oh. What happened to your eyes, Susie? Are you okay? I don't feel well. What is happening to me? What's happening? Where are these voices coming from? Leave me alone! My head. Oh no. I'm becoming a monster. Jack, help me, please. Jack, why? Jack shot her down. Not good. Had too many rare candies. How silly. How silly. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, the final game in Mr. Prince's series is Pokemon Nocturne. That one is still like a gigantic game. Like, it basically has like 3 routes, each long enough to be their own game in it. So we're gonna have to like, we'll wait on that one. Once it's ready, I'll definitely do a full playthrough of it. I have been excited, but it's still only available in German. Okay, various sports magazines, various magazines. Oh, the door opened up there. I didn't hit the switch, so I can just leave now. Let's go, go, go. Yay. Let's make a save. We don't need to worry. Now that I've done that, I can go back upstairs, right? We can go check out the rest of this place. Is there anything else in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Nothing in there, too. Oh, it's locked. I can't go to any further higher floors here, that's right. Oh, no. The staircase is over here. What the hell am I thinking? There's another PC. You can check it from this side. Chemicals in vials and jars. The cupboard looks remarkably empty. Assume someone stole most of them. Same deal. Bedrooms. I remember this. I could rest here a while. Yeah. Oh no! What the hell is this smell? The room is filled with poisonous gas. I need to do something. Come on. Run! There we go. What the hell were these things? First lizards, then teleporting aliens, now ghosts too? This place is insane! Now I can take a real nap. Let's do that. Little bit of a fake out there if you try to heal here. I like it. What was I also gonna say? I was also thinking, chat, it's been a while since I played Yume Nikki. I kind of wanted to do some chill streams of that again. Also, Hellobster drew me as Madotsky, so I kind of wanted to use that for the thumbnail, and that's another excuse to play it. Boo, boo, boo. Every day is an excuse to replay video games. Let's keep checking up here. I never really got around to much Yume Nikki fan games, too. Those would be cool to check out. Hang on, let's check this right here, though. Jack found a potion. The books here are mostly burnt, can't read any of them. Hang on, Big Brain Teddy Streamer's got to do his best here. This is the only one we can push to move forward, right? No, that's not right. That wasn't right at all. Ah, I getcha, I getcha. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. Storage. Are we all comfy right now, chat? I like to think we're all comfy right now. Wait. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I had it wrong again. I just have to push the bottom one and then push the middle one up. Boo, 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 boo. Why do I keep overcomplicating that? The books are mostly burnt, can't read them. No reason not to push one right here. This one gets out of the way like here. Found key to elevator. There we go. Unfortunately, I have to reset the room to pick up that potion, because, yeah, which is annoying. You either get the note, or you get the potion. Gotta reset to get the other. Let's do it. Hang on a second. I almost did it again. I almost did it again! Okay, here we go. Chat, what do we got? Looks like the notes of someone who worked at Genco. Read. May 19th. All the generators have fallen out. The short circuit has left all our test subjects free to roam the laboratories. I survived. Thank God I survived. The work on Project D was immediately cancelled. We've lost everything. The sector has been shut down. Books are burned, can't read them. Alright, that's it. Just a tiny bit of lore. Got a new Charmander plush. Ooh. Charmander makes a cute plush. Many Pokemon plushies are very huggable, chat. F9 Laboratories. This is it. This is the place where I got punched out of the window. I should find the remaining alien-looking guys here. Think we go have some words with them, chat? Am I gonna show off Airbed? You know I'm always gonna show off Airbed. I love that crap. You'll see what that is later. And here it is, chat. The spooky room. They were dissecting this guy. And also they killed Lorelei. Like, what? Why? Can we get some Fs in chat for Lorelei? Like, what the hell happened here? Wasn't done milking her for content. Come on. Keep out. Well, now I have to check. It's locked. Damn. Boiled again. There's nothing in the back room over here, right? I can't believe the big corporation was hiding stuff, chat. I may as well save here. Ooh. Was it 8 notes I have now? Yeah, 8. Tile is a bit weird here, you notice that? Walk out of that corner. There's a spare head on that floor in case I lose mine. I'll never lose my head. I'm a robot, I can just build more! What's up here? F10. Nothing. Uh-oh. I finally found you guys. This time you'll not get away with fucking with me. We cannot let you go any further. Shut up. I'm not going to stop here. Prepare to die. Okay. Unfortunately, this is the worst room, one of the worst rooms in the game, because you start in a hallway with them in your face, and what are you supposed to do about that except die? Okay. Come on. I'll go back and heal after, but I'm trying not to use potions. I've been hoarding. I haven't used a single potion in this playthrough yet. I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, anything down here? I don't think it's possible to no damage this game, because you're going to take damage at some point, in some way, just through bad luck. Alright, come on. The atmosphere is superb. I love the atmosphere of this game a lot. Okay, gotta get going, friend, no problem. Have a good one. Okay, you're over there now. Ugh. Okay, made him warp away. Come on, walk over this way. Try not to use a potion. You just take him out. Okay, he's up there. Walk down. Damn it. Come on. Okay, he's still teleporting. This one's got a lot of health, annoyingly so. Okay, he's almost dead. We're good. Now it's safe to save. But, I should probably go find a bed before I go in that middle room. I'm pretty sure that middle room is a boss fight. A boss fight that I am very, very bad at back in the day. But I think I can do it now. Because if there's one thing I have, chat, it's skill. You can all attest to that. I found a potion. If there's one thing Robot Boy can do, it's say that he is skilled. Missed a lot. What is happening? Evil Alakazams? That wouldn't even begin to scratch the surface. Kinda hard to explain. I should just go back to the bedrooms. I'm a pro gamer. Ooh. I mean, I could just use this. Why don't I? Because it takes forever, that's why. I just wanted to go to the bedrooms. Hang on. No, wait, this one's up here. What the hell was it? Where was the bedrooms at? Here. God damn it. Can't even remember where everything is. Ba-ba-ba. If you're just joining us and don't know what the hell is happening, we arrived at a city. The city is empty. No one knows why, so they sent this broke detective to solve the case. Okay, up here. And now I'm inside the evil corporation's building, and there's just evil Alakazams in here that I have to kill with my gun attack. Yeah. Oh boy, buckle in, kids. It's time. Who are you? I've been waiting for you, Jack. You can call me Professor Chen. How do you know my name? Who are you? Are you one of these aliens? But those are not aliens, Jack. Thus, neither am I. We all have our secrets, Jack. You've got a fair share of your own. What are you saying? What does all of this mean? The creatures you call aliens once were human. Yes, you've been hunting and brutally shooting them to death. And still, you did it despite having that feeling. You knew what they were, didn't you, Jack? You don't seem hurt. You are not human, you son of a bitch. What are you? Oh, but I'm as human as you are, Jack. Do you still wonder how you survived that fall? It's the power of the HMs. They enhance your genetic data, Jack. HM4 was neither the first nor the last of them, you know. I created it with the DNA of Mew. They were supposed to augment us humans. Are you saying that these aliens are the result of these so-called HMs? Are you reading my mind with the help of those HMs? That's right, Jack. We discovered plenty of them with differing effects. You're a very special subject, Jack. You should have turned into one of these, how do you call them, alien-looking guys. That means you'll turn into one of them too. That's quite correct. It's a matter of hours until I turn into one of them, but that doesn't matter. It ends here. I've lost. Everything is complete now. You can't win anymore, except if you take the remaining HMs. If you're not too scared to do that, that is. I know that you are not only here to solve this case. It's personal for you. The Azure City murders. That doesn't matter now. Where are all the people that vanished? What did you do to them, you bastards? I don't know what they did to them. Ask the others. You'll find them on floor 9. As for me, I've given up. But first, you'll have to beat me, Jack. Show me what you got, Jack. Show me your true potential. All right, here we go. So that's right, chat. We started at Resident Evil Silent Hill. Now we're Metal Gear Solid. You've been tricked, chat. Also, welcome to Professor Oak's laboratory, but now you have to fight a teleporting Professor Oak. Or Professor Chen. Come on. I raged at this boss fight so much back in the day. But now, also, yes, he can heal. Now, I'm prepared. I got this. Hold still, you piece of shit. Here we go. You've been bamboozled, yes. What the hell is this game, you may be asking? And all I can tell you is art. That's what we're playing. Damn it. I hate that he heals. Obviously, yeah, the room is just Oak's lab, because it's fun. Fun reference. Ah, damn it, he got me. No! Go away! No, I'm stuck! No! Damn it. Okay, yeah. When you're stunned, you can't turn around easily, so I literally got stun locked there. It was so stupid. And this is the worst part about this fight, unfortunately. When you die, you have to read the whole dialogue again. That's really unfortunate, but it can just kind of happen in that fight, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, it looks like I'm just running back and forth, but no, I literally could not, like, move. He was pushing me and stun locking me into another hit. That seemed kind of BS. Yes, it was. All right, let's do it again. Unskippable Metal Gear Solid cutscene. I say that, but I'm gonna stream Metal Gear Solid sometime. I do that. It'll be fun. I can see chat just posting the nanomachine stuff. That's right, chat. HMs are nanomachines. Check it out. Also, yes, this is as fast as the text actually moves when I'm mashing. Oh, okay. Hang on. Just kind of yanked my fan here. It's good. Here, I'm just gonna get a drink. There we go. Yes, if you die, you have to see the whole cutscene again. The whole cutscene. They should have given you a save prompt at the end of this. Let's go. Posture check. Don't mind if I do. Come on, Jack. Show me what you got. Let's do it. Let's do it. Make sure you unshrimp before the fight. That's right. Take care of your spines, chat. Be good moomins. It's still going on. Imagine doing this every single time and dying to this fight a dozen times. That was my life at one point. Unfortunately, I got bamboozled. I got stuck in a bad spot. He was on my ass, and I just could not get rid of him. And then I got stun locked at the back of the room. So let's see if we can do it. Yep, the whole cutscene, and that's as fast as the text goes. At least no Teddy Ursus are harmed in this game. That's true. Ooh. I should rest in a bed with plushies after this. Damn right I will. Plushies make the world go round. He's still going. Hello, friend. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Okay, finally, we have another attempt. Longest load screen ever. I would have used my potions, but I was stuck, so they wouldn't have done much. I just gotta hit him a few times and make him teleport away. Okay. Ideally, I don't want to use any potions, but honestly, like, if I only had potions for one fight, it's definitely this one. Because he can get you in a bad spot, but... Oh. Come on. Okay. Just keep damaging him before he can heal it off. Respect the hits and keep going. Come on. Alright, here we go. When he's like this, just go past the wall. Oh, damn it, I accidentally turned. Damn it. Okay, I got him. Damn it, he keeps moving. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Go away! Okay, use a potion. That's as much as they restore, by the way. Okay, nice. Got him out of here. Damn it. Come on. Stay down there. Come on. I only used one. There, I did it. I did it. I did it. Now, I always gotta ask, chat. Always gotta ask. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun does this boss fight look? With everything you've seen, with the unskippable cutscene and the way he moves and the position of the arena, or the formation of the arena, I should say. 2, 1, 10. Now that's a damn line, you know it. -5. 10 out of 10. I'm sorry, Agatha. I failed to save you. Instead, I brought doom upon all of us. Professor Chen is dead. Well, time to take the stuff. Jack found Chen's key. This isn't Bulbasaur. I've been lied to yet again. Jack found HM1. That's not Squirtle. Oh, I guess this isn't Charmander over there next. I feel like I can cut small bushes with my bare hands now. You are going to have a terrible splinter on your palm after that one. Pardon me, I'm hiccuping. PP up, or HP up. Nice. Looks like the diary of a person called Professor Chen. November 10th. On an expedition to the tropical jungle on Faraway Island, we found a feline creature able to levitate and shapeshift. I decided to name the creature Mew, after the word mutant. Well, that's pretty damn rude. December 1st. We were able to retrieve some DNA samples from the creature, and I am confident we can clone it. My wife's illness is getting worse every day. I wonder if we could use Mew's genetic material to create a cure. I'm currently working on devices able to change the genetic data of humans to those of Mew. This might make everything science has taught us about the human body. Or might change everything science has taught us about the human body. Pardon me, I can't read. It works. I named the devices HMs. I created 10 of them so far. If humans come into contact with them, they gain supernatural abilities. Yeah. Pardon me, trying to fix something. My plans backfired. Everyone who touched an HM turned into a weird, inhuman creature. All these creatures want to do is clone Mew. It looks like they want their true master back. I'm obliged to help them in their quest. January 11th, 96. What have I done? My wife has died from her illness, and I was too blind to realize it. There are giant lizards roaming the streets. Is that the work of the new humans I created? They seem to have teleported all citizens of Azure City away. The city's now a mere shadow of itself. All the houses are empty. What are they doing? And why do they need me? They're using some of them for experiments. Where the others are, I don't know. I have destroyed Azure City, and I'm responsible for the death of many. I'm working day and night to clone Mew. I don't know why I'm doing this. The new humans call themselves Alakazam. They seem to think Mew is some sort of god, and they want to clone it. Want the clone to turn them back into humans. If he's so powerful, could he even bring my wife back from the dead? February 10th. The clone of Mew is born. He looks different. He's weak and fragile. The Alakazams are looking after him. Alright, looks good. Hang on one second, chat. I just gotta fix one thing here, sorry. Okay, good. Sorry about that. Ooh. Had to blow my nose there, too. Okay, all good. It was bugging me as I was reading. So now that we've done that, and we got Chen's key, we should be able to head... to Professor Chen's house, I suppose? It doesn't work in the lab area, I don't think. You can double check, just to make sure. I gotta go to the bedroom here anyway, so why not? Could rest here a while, why not? This is fine. There's no items to pick up here anymore. I'm pretty sure I'm basically done with Genco for the time being. But first, I just want to look over here. I'm pretty sure the key I have doesn't open this door, but I'm just gonna be sure of that. Oh, it is open. Never mind. There's a bunch of these alien-looking guys, but they don't look hostile. What happened here? Our goal is fulfilled. Mewtwo lives, yet he has forsaken us. Where did he go? He is not the one we were looking for. He is no savior, he is but a monster. Can't read. We have to destroy him. Hey chat, check it out. Look at these peeps. Look at these peeps. There's a tag on it that says Dave. There's a tag on it that says Ethan. Oh, do y'all get the reference? Do you recognize it? Well, Ethan's kind of vague, isn't it? But it's Ethan and Dave from Pokemon Dusk. Ethan is just Ethan, though. There's a tag on it that says Harold. And look, Harold is also here. Does this one have... This one doesn't have a tag for some reason. There's also references to this game in the Pokemon Dusk series as well. Leave Harold there, I should. Why did he leave us? Was the thing we created not another Mew? Where did we go wrong? He has awakened. He has refused us and escaped. We have failed. He is not Mew. He wants to take control of all living creatures. Please. Please stop him. Oh, you want me to clean up your mess? Of course you do. Where is he? Where's the monster you created? And where are all the remaining citizens? We don't know where our master has gone. We couldn't locate him. His powers highly surpass ours. He doesn't want us to find him. We used most of the citizens for our experiments. The ones we didn't need, we teleported into the shopping center Blue. We cannot guarantee their well-being, though. The shopping center should be locked at the moment. I will open the gates for you. I am so sorry. I'm sure you are. We will destroy him before it's too late. Please help us. Yeah, it wasn't a good idea to make Mew a Mew clone, chat. Who saw that coming? Can't check anything over here. Looks like we're done. Do these ones have any different dialogue now? We will all soon die. Our power is almost depleted. Leaving me to clean up the mess. We are sorry to have attacked you. We were too blinded to see that what we were doing was wrong. Okay, remember, chat. I want you to, like, look at this room right here. Look at this entire room. Take in the sight. Look at all those bloodstains. That guy's head on the floor, just chilling. That guy's eyes gouged out. Lorelei bleeding out over there. And the Alakazams are just like, oh, we're sorry. We didn't know it was a bad thing to do. We're sorry. Come on. Don't be like that. Yep. Unfortunately, Ethan and Dave just kind of chilling in there. They're already dead. We can't save them. Like I mentioned before, Mr. Prinz is a tester on this game, and Zargoth is a tester on Pokemon Dusk. I'm pretty sure they're friends, but Zargoth isn't really making games anymore. And I believe Mr. Prinz is done with the Dusk series. It's just the last game needs to be translated, and it's just so huge. I always love pointing out those little references, because I just think they're cute. Anyways, what the hell was I... Professor Chen's house is on the other side. I also have the HM for cut now, so I can go exploring. Zargoth is in the credits for Dawn, too. Nice, nice. Ooh. Ugh, yeah, pardon me. I feel like there was, like, a hair that dangled on in front of my head and got my mouth. It was annoying. Chen's house is here. There we go. Back to the city. Jack found a note. Refrigerator. It's empty. Okay. Have a little look around. A bookcase filled with books about ghosts, spirits, and esoterics. Looks like the diary of a person called Agatha Chen. Read. November 12th. I've been diagnosed with severe lung cancer. I have only a few months left. As my husband is too obsessed with his work, he never realized that I'm not feeling well. December 2nd, my husband is talking about finding a cure for the cancer. Does he not see that I feel uncomfortable with his experiments? If my time has come, then so it shall be. Prolonging a human's life with this unholy science will only make my spirit unable to rest. January 5th. I haven't seen my husband for weeks now. He's always at Genco, working day and night. I don't feel well. I feel as if my husband is making a terrible mistake, toying with human life. This might be my last entry. I hope that the guardian of the city leads me to the afterlife safely. Samuel, if you read this, I have no hard feelings about your work. I forgive you. You were simply blinded by the ability to change nature. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Now, what else we got? Hang on, one of the things I can do down here... There's nothing else in this house, right? That's where I got teleported. And was this one locked? Yeah, I've explored that. There's a few houses here and there. I have cut now, so we can go exploring, but... Yeah, I did all that too. It should be down over here. There's a cut tree, but was there anything else in this house? Yeah, did that one. Jack used cut. Boo, boo, boo. Alright. Some more of these fellas. Okay. Got lucky there at the movement. Okay, got one down. Good, good, good. Take you out. Just a couple more reptiles chilling about. What about the fridge? Fridge is filled with nothing but leftovers. Well, those are infinite heals, bro. Why aren't we taking them? There's a note between the shelves. 8806. Chat, write that down. 8806. Important. I can see nothing unusual here. See nothing unusual. Now, where did we see a 4-digit code? That was early in the game, I believe. And now that we've also done that... Hang on a second. No cut over here. There's still some places to use strength. I can't remember if there's anything at the train station I can do right now. Maybe I should check that. Because I kind of got, like, I went into the Genco building, and I was just there for a long while, huh? That's one way. Aha! I don't think I did this yet. Ah, this! How did this thing get in here? This is the thing that requires all the notes. There we go. Just get out here. Check it out, chat. Bloody train station. Is there anything here? Doesn't look like it. Check out that graffiti back there, that parasect. 38? What does 38 mean? I don't know. Unknown for TR? Aha. Also, do you guys hear... There was whispering you can hear in the back there. This is all just ketchup that the Teddy spilled. Of course. Come on. Okay, he's down. Okay, there's a pickup here. Jack found a potion. Not too bad. There's Porygon. Yeah, if you listen, you can hear whispering in the background. Rubble's blocking the path. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there is nothing else here. There's a 3-8 there, but does anything... does the graffiti there actually mean anything? I'm not sure. Goodbye, Parasect. Alright. Got this done for now. I guess I can just go back to the start of the game and start using cutting stuff there, can I? Here, let me turn up my own audio a little bit, too. This game is always such a freaking cozy time. You can use cut to go up here. It's important to make sure you explore everything if you want the full plot. Blue's house. I'm finally back home. That's right, chat. Back home. Father's office. The logo of Genco is everywhere. What does this mean? Did my father work for them? I never knew. So chat, do you guys recognize this room? This was the room in the intro scene when we started New Game, where we saw a kid walk into the basement and drink something on this table. And then an older guy, like, walked in. It looks like the diary of my father, John Blue. That's right, chat. My name is Jack Blue. Read. April 28th. The experiments bring us nothing but complications once again. We used Serum D on different animals to augment their genetic data and bring them one step higher on the evolutionary ladder. However, the mutations are uncontrollable. We've created uncontrollable monsters. They are planning on using the serum on humans. I don't even want to imagine the effects it would have on humans. Uncontrollable killing machines. I simply cannot allow that to happen. I'm working on an antidote. There has to be a way to stabilize the genes. May 12th. There is no way I can only try to sabotage their plans. I don't want my son to grow up in a world full of monstrous mutants. 19th. Severe hardware failure. They'll never know that I did it. They're forced to close down the basement. June 12th. I have developed what might be called an antidote. It preserves the human genetic structure to prevent them from mutating. I don't think that's what an antidote actually does. But hey. However, it might have some unusual side effects, only if they manage to use Serum D on humans. Will I use the antidote? It's too risky. I found Jack drinking some of the antidote. I don't know what might happen to him. I'm seriously worried. And that's why I didn't turn into a mutant, chat. I'm afraid some of my coworkers may have found out about the sabotage. We need to leave Azure City. I need to report everything to the authorities. It's a dire situation. I don't know whom to trust right now. Okay. Father, you tried to prevent all of this from happening. Is that the reason why the HMs are not turning me into one of those poor creatures? Where's the antidote now, though? Where's the antidote now? You drank it, boy. I don't think he made more of them. More like a vaccine, then, yeah. Antidote is kind of the wrong term, but I know. I know what they mean. And yeah, they still left the body outlines here. Children's books. My mother used to read me these. Let's go upstairs. Check it out. 3 beds. A simple oven. Hasn't been used in quite some time. Who has the oven in their bedroom? Apparently the Blue family. Stove covered in dust. Clothes, nothing special. He doesn't want to sleep in those beds, chat. How many notes I got? 9. Check down here. Okay, let's check over this way. Jack used cut. And now... wake up to mom baking cookies in the room. I don't know. That doesn't sound very fun. Can't check this here. I'm trying to think. There was a cut tree down here. That's what's coming to mind. I'm trying to just mentally remember here what the hell everything was, and I can't. Jack used cut. Don't drink the experimental liquids. Bill's house. Bill's got his own comfy house over here, chat. Jack found a note. Fridge is filled with instant meals. The bookcase is filled with books about black holes and teleportation. Looks like cheap science fiction novels. Looks like cheap science fiction novels. Ah, yes, this. Activate teleporter? No. So, I've got no idea what any of this is. So, yes, chat, Bill is dead. Like, if you activate the teleporter, Jack gets in it and it just kills him. So, Bill's experiment failed. I'm not gonna interact with it because it just kills me and it's gonna send me back to last save. I learned my lesson with that the first time. The only reason to come in here is to pick up the note. Now, I think that's all the cut trees in this part of the city. We need to go down to the southern part, but... was there something else in this house, or is it further back? No, there's nothing here. It's just a bed. Okay. We're pretty far into the game now, aren't we? Still quite a ways to go, though. The shopping center is the next major place, though. We can also use cut. Puppy! Come on, puppy. Take him out. Got him. Easy peasy, chat. This bookcase is filled with magazines, fashion magazines, sports. This bookcase is filled with magazines. Don't shoot, puppy. I have to advance. You don't understand. It's important. I remember this place. The medical records of the people of Azure City, all in one book? Unbelievable. It seems that in 76, over 20 people left the city due to post-traumatic stress disorder. I would too if I lived here. Meds, drugs, nothing unusual. You remember this place, but why do you remember it? Why were you here? Looks like there's nothing else in here, though. Does opening the windows in this place do anything? Doesn't seem like there's anything in this place at all, yeah. Open all the windows. No, no. What about this? Oh. There's a message on the screen saying enter password. Chat? What was the password? It was 8806, right? Correct. Cupboard unlocked. Jack found the dome fossil. Okay, now we can go back to the museum. This bookcase is filled with various magazines. The fridge is filled with old sausages. That just sounded terribly wrong. Only if you're a baby about it. Come on. Jack used cut. So before I go to the... I don't need to go here yet. There was another place, but I can't do anything there yet. Before I go to the shopping center, I think I should go to the museum. Because I got both the fossils now. Let's do that. There is one thing you need to go out of your way for to get the best ending. And I'm gonna make sure I do it. Museum was up in the top right corner, right? I'm getting kind of hungry, chat. Exploring an empty city like this is always keeps you a little bit hungry. We were here before. We went a little bit downward, and then we discovered... Yep, pushable boulders. Come on. Fossils of a recently extinct species of fish. Judging by the picture, they look like red carps. Fossils have look like red carps. So many red carps, chat. Fragments of a meteorite. Looks like a normal rock. Ancient amber. There's a huge scorpion inside of it. Here we go. Fragments of meteorites. Looks like there should be a fossil, but it's missing. There we go. Put the dome fossil here. Check it out, chat. Jack found HM3, surf. And it was here in the museum, for some reason. The fossil of a huge, odd-looking creature. I've never seen anything like it. The tag reads Kabutops. The fossil of a winged dinosaur. The tag reads Aerodactyl. So now that we have that, we can go start exploring some other stuff. Found the pool floaty. It's in a museum because HMs are a relic of the past. Well, we're in the 90s, so... Oopsie. So, I can go surfing a few places. The big one right now is this in the middle of the middle there. But first, I think what I'd like to do is I want to use surf in the southern part of town because there's some ponds there you can check. But I believe... See, the thing is, I can go to the shopping center right now, but I'm going out of my way to do something else so I can guarantee the best ending and also just generally show off more content, of course. Hang on. Is there anything over here? Don't think so. There's no, like, hidden items or anything. The map does kind of end over here, though. Bum, 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 ba, bum, bum. Just do a little surfing there, chat. We do a little bit of surfing. We're just swimming. You needed a super HM to swim, chat. Yeah, it's over here. There it is. Did not want to forget this one. They needed gene splicing to learn how to swim. Yes. I don't believe there's any more water down over this way, right? Don't think so at all, no. So that means now I need to head into the middle of the shrine area. Let's go do that. You guys ready? You better be ready. Coming up to the most fun part. Why does the music get cheerful? Because we're going for a relaxing swim. Is everything supposed to be horrifying when we go swimming? Hmm? Now, is there anything to pick up in the middle here, though? No, it's just to the shrine. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Check it out, chat. Cool caves. Push these out of the way. Push it into the hole. Yeah, there you go. Here's another one for the hole. Easy puzzle, chat. Easy puzzle. This is good. Trying to think here. Accidentally had the Twitch volume set super low this whole time. Happens, happens. Gotta get going for now, friend. No problem. Have a good one. Whenever I think of caves like this now, I'm always reminded of the caves from Pokemon Nightfall. That certainly was a moment. Yeah. That's the third Pokemon zombie game from Mr. Prinz. That one was super long. If I play Nightfall again, that's probably gonna need to be broken up into like 2 streams. Last time I played Nightfall, I uploaded it as 1 VOD, and it was like 6 or 7 hours. And gosh, did I regret doing that. That was such a pain in the ass to record for that long. Oh, man. Mr. Streamer sometimes makes silly decisions. Don't let Mr. Streamer be like that. Okay. The boulders are pushed down so we can do this, but it looks like I need to fall down and land on that one, yeah. Loved every minute. Heck yeah. I love these Pokemon horror games because, like, you want to laugh at how goofy the concept is, but it's just so entertaining the whole way through. You're by the end of it, you're so into it, you gotta know what happens next. You gotta know. Hang on, I need to fall in the top left. They're entertaining and comfy. Heck yeah, they are. I think horror games in general are just comfy. You get yourself a little snack, get yourself a little plushie or a pet. Wrap yourself in a little blanket if it's wintertime, chat. Ooh. Still heartbroken that the sequel's abandoned, I know. Oh, the other boulder's reset, okay. Time to go do this again. Boo boo boo. Boo boo boo. Okay, there's no click, but it did open up there. You saw snow earlier? Well, I'm supposed to be getting some snow here soon enough. I can't wait for it. A shut-in like me loves the snow, because I don't have to walk around in it. I can just have hot cocoa and wear a hoodie. Just keep looking. Check it out, chat. Water. Boo-doo-doo. Nothing to pick up down there. Uh-oh. Check it out, chat. Kabutos. What are they doing here? What are they up to? What shenanigans is ensuing with them? Nothing to pick up over here. Why he blocking it? What is that grass tile from? That little bush grass sprite. It doesn't look like Gen 1 or 2. It's not the Gen 3 grass tile either, right? The hell is it? Nothing to pick up. Okay, so we got a room here. There's a bed, there's a computer, there's shelves, and there's skeletons too. Seems like a comfy place. Looks like a report. January 2nd. With the TM28, our new pickaxe, our digging speed has increased greatly. We still didn't find any valuable ores, though. However, we found a large population of horseshoe crabs in these long-forgotten caves. I might be hallucinating, but I think I seen something big moving in the water. It didn't look like a fish. Maybe we're onto something. Maybe we'll find a prehistoric animal, but that was thought dead for centuries. No need to save or heal there, I mean. All sorts of supplies and rations. This is a secret base. Now then. All sorts of supplies and rations. Human skull. Looks like it's been cut off. Oh, it's running away. I did play Clock Tower again recently. Those playthroughs were fun. But also, here's a Kabutops. It wants to kill me. You've got to be effing kidding me! Kabutops, chat! Fun. Here we go. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta make sure I learn to sidestep this carefully. Damn it. I kind of forget the trick to this guy, not gonna lie. Damn it. Yeah, there it is. You can sidestep at the right timing. Okay, boulder's falling. Okay. Just stay calm. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hang on, I'm gonna die. Stay focused. Come on. This is one of the bosses we save our potions for. Damn it. Come on. Gonna make sure I move at the right time so I sidestep the damage. Okay. Looks like it fled. I gotta get out of here. That's a boss that's definitely pretty annoying to fight. I'm not going in there. Nope. I am not going in there. That thing is still in there. It took me long enough to get that thing to run away. I'm not risking my life again. No, just no. Do you want me to die so badly? I'm not going in there. There you go. He's so real for that. He's so real, yeah. Okay, so let's go back for a second. I'm gonna heal. Since, yeah, you can use the beds pretty much at any time outside of boss fights, you always want to heal there when you can. But you want to save the potions for boss fights because the boss fights are a little crusty and you're going to get hit a lot of times. And sometimes you kind of just have to trade damage and get it over with. I have 11 notes. I used 3 potions, which is a little bit more than I like, but I didn't really use much early in the game at all, so I'm good. Oh. Not going in there. Jack found TM28. This is an especially sturdy pickaxe, it seems. Now, chat, where did you remember seeing something that required a pickaxe? Were you paying attention? More crabs. Can't check that yet. Boo, 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 boo. Can't remember? Uh-oh. Chat's being a bunch of bad bears. They weren't watching. Gotta push it from the way back, don't I? This wall looks damaged. Well, look where we are, chat. Train station. But first, this. Boo-doo. That's right, the doghouse. There was a cracked door that said I could open it with a pickaxe, remember? Okay, we can go further in here, but we can leave now since we opened up a way into the train station. That dead end was just that. There's nothing to pick up over here. Why is it like this? There's nothing there. Come on. We can go swim in here. There's no, like, secret items or anything to pick up. Ba 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 ba. We already did 8806, chat. You're wrong. Jack found a potion. Sick, bro. And what's over here? Now we're at the next part of the caves. With ice physics. Ooh. I kind of have to commit to a direction when I walk on it, yeah. Now, is there anything special with walking up this way? Let me see. Yeah, there's a dead end over there. There's nothing to pick up over here. I don't know why some of them are even just there. There's no cracked wall or anything either. Ba 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 ba. Can see an item up that way. And, you know, hang on, they gotta make me do this. Pick up the potion. Then pick this up. Good, good. Let's do it. Is my gun gone? No, I just can only shoot in enemy rooms. Those don't count as real enemies, the Kabutos, I mean. Oops. Slide to the left, everybody. This part isn't too bad. Just gotta hit the switches and we're good. The music here is definitely much louder as well, though. Louder than the rest of it. Yeah, I haven't missed any pickups along the way. I think we're good. Okay, here we go. 9 potions. Game saved. Time for round 2. Oh no. Why does this keep happening to me? Kabutops. Okay, this fight can be kind of poopy. Hang on. Oopsie. I'm kind of trying to cheese it a little bit, but it's fine. No, it's not working. I can't walk up anymore to its side. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. I wasted my shots at the early part. Dang it. How did that hit me from there? This particular fight just gets a bit wacky here, so I'll do what I can. This is definitely a part where you just want to spam all the potions you hoarded for sure. Do 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 do. Oh no. It'd be nice if I could just walk up to his side and shoot him, but it won't work. Looks like I kind of just have to keep poking my head out a bit, but it's kind of weird. Okay. I'll just have to do the safe play. Just do this over and over to get through the first part without getting hit. Let him wait until he crab walks into my hit, and then retreat. I'm getting greedy. I'm going for greedy hits. There we are. See, this is what I should do. I was trying to get fancy and I failed before. You can barely see the slashes here. I know, right? It's kind of unfair. You basically got to operate off the sound alone. Jeez, this is how you're supposed to fight it. Come on. Come on. Get your booty over here. Get your booty over here. Wait for him. Hang on. This is fine. Oh, pardon me. Chat, I got that feeling where, like, the back of my throat is itchy, and, like, the only thing I can do is kind of just, like, I guess, like, scratch it with, like, my tongue or something. I hate that feeling a lot. I kind of get it when the weather starts to get cold. Okay, here we go, here we go. Thought I sounded sick at the early part of the stream. Did I? Did I sound sick today? Know exactly what you're talking about, and I hate it. I know, I hate that feeling a lot. I should really get a drink here. Hang on. Let me just get one. That'll help. I don't think I'm sick. I think it's just kind of like cooler weather today, so I kind of woke up feeling stuffy. It kind of takes me a little bit to get used to, like, the change in temperatures. Come on. Wow, he really does not want to come over here. Come on. Wait for him. Come on. This fight is so goofy if you want to play it safe. You have to just sit here and wait for him to walk into the attack, basically. This is why I wanted to do it quickly. Come on. There we go. Just make sure you get the hit and sidestep. And you should move out of the attack because you don't have an active hurt box or hit box while you're moving. Come on. Come on. It's like a weather-changing allergy thing. Okay, so yeah, I'm not the only one that gets that. Okay, I'm good. Oh, nice. Okay, new phase. Okay. When he does that little stomp, an icicle or whatever is gonna fall on my head, so I have to move. Come on. Come on. Now I gotta make sure I move when he does that. Oh no, he hit me. That time I moved too like a frame too early, so I walked into it, damn it. Oh, never mind, I dodged that one. I gotta wait till I see the actual attack to move. Okay. Come on. Nice, nice. Let's do this. Can Kabutops learn Icicle Crash? I don't think the dev really cares what Pokemon can learn what in this game. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, I walked into that one that time. Okay, now the screen is going to shake annoyingly. I'm sorry. But that's just the effect we gotta deal with here. Come on. 2. Wait for it. Wait for it. Just keep moving. Even if you're about to walk onto the icicle, you can still hold the button or D-pad to move. Come on. Get closer. I need to make sure I'm close enough to my safe spot so I can get out of his slash if I need it. Ah. Damn it, I got hit anyway. Come on. Nice, he's almost dead. And now the screen is gonna shake, sorry. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna use a potion, I should play it safe. Oh wait, no, his hitbox clips into that. I can shoot him from there. Nice, I cheesed it. There we go. It's finally dead. That thing was relentless. This fight takes forever to do. if you don't want to, like, get killed. Unless you can just, like, sidestep iframe in his face like a god, it takes so long. So long. It's finally dead. That thing's relentless. Okay. Is it dead? Now that we're done, can't go in there. Jack found gun 38. And what does that do, chat? Gun 38 is an upgrade for my gun. Technically, I didn't need to actually come to this part of the caves. This was for a bonus upgrade. Yeah, we can leave. But where? There's nothing here. What's going on? There's nothing in here. Am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind? There's nothing in here. Huh. No, like, breakable wall either. Hell's the point of this? Try the item finder? Pretty sure there isn't one. Oh, wait, what? I don't know why that's there, then, right? That goes up to that. Just, yeah, he just resets there. And going up again. Here we go. Wall looks damaged. Where are we at, chat? Where are we at? Jack found the card key. Ooh. Looks like a family picture. Fridge is filled with nothing but leftovers. Another note. Jack found a note. Bookcase is filled with encyclopedia. Okay. Cheap pickaxes, hammers, drills, nothing unusual. There we go. Take a rest here. Ooh. The boss fights in this game are cool. They're doing the best what they can with RPG Maker 2003, but they are definitely pretty crusty and janky, I have to say that. And we are at... Yeah, we're in this corner house. That boulder is one way. We're not quite done yet. Hang on. Back down to this guy's basement. Then we can hop down here. Aha! That's what it's for. Jack found note. Reminds you of the crunchy Crooked Man boss fights? Yeah. Crooked Man's another certified classic. And now that we've done all that... Yeah, we're done. We're done. I've got all the notes from this section. And, yeah, remember, the current expected thing for me to do was after I finished Genco, they said to go to the shopping center. And I've just been running around getting all this stuff. Now, we're not done yet, though. I got the card key. And I believe there was a card key door here, too, right? Let me check. Boo doo 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 boop 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 boop. Card key used. Yeah, check this. You can see there's another note here. Jack found a note. We almost got them all. Now, remember, chat, there were some other locations early in the game. We could use those. I got both the fossils, which opened up the museum, which gave me surf, which gave me access to that whole cave system. Now, what else am I forgetting here? I know, the dog... Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to walk on that. The doghouse is for the pickaxe, I know. I'm just thinking of what else I could do with the stuff I have. Here. Let me just make a quick rest here, because I walked on purple stuff, and that's dangerous. Make a quick save here. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. What did this say? Okay, I got 14 notes. I think I'm only one away. Hydrate, no mind if I do. The next big boss fight, though, that one definitely has some cheese. I show it off every time because it's hilarious. So I'm not worried about the next boss fight. Gavin's house was this one? Yes. We could all use a little hydration today. This has been pretty comfy. Time's already flying by. It's really kind of surprising how much there really is to this game. So remember this at the start, chat? Puppies! Also, gun 38 fires much faster. Okay. Fortunately, this is a bad layout. So yeah, the extra Kabutops boss fight is to upgrade your gun for this. And this is... Jack found a flute. Okay. Vials and jars labeled Serum D. Ooh. Now, the flute is used with the 15 notes. Now, where's the last one? I probably will find the last one along the main story now. Was there something else? The card key. Right. There's a house where I can use the card key. That's what it's for. Don't need to go to the tower yet. That's the bike place. Was it here? Take a peek. Upstairs this way? No, it wasn't this house. Hang on, though. I probably should just use the bed. I did take a hit. Boop, 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 boop. If you think the story's gotten off the rails, you haven't seen anything yet. I've made an effort to pick up just about all the notes this time. There is a house that had a card key lock at the top, did it not? I'm pretty sure it did. It was one of the tiny ones on the left, maybe? Normal house, nothing. Normal house, nothing. What about the one right at the start? Was this it? Don't think so. Which house was it, chat? There was a house with an upstairs that needed a card key. I can't remember which one it was. Don't need that tower, though, too. Remember it, but you don't remember where it is either. I get ya. Wasn't one of the ones over here. Wait. Was it this one? Yes. Card key used. There's a message on the screen saying enter password. It's a 6-digit password. Incorrect. I don't remember how to get that password. Was that something I should have right now? I can't for life me remember. No, it's not 0086. Let's pop over here for a second now and do this part. The door is now open. Where did you get the key? I used to work here. I used to complain about my situation. But look at me now. Why did all of this have to happen? I'm sorry. If you see a man named Gavin, tell him I'm sorry and that I still love him. Anita? Alright, chat, let's check it out. Music's kind of loud here. I'm sure I've entered that password before in a previous playthrough, but... I don't remember how to get it. Probably just give me what, like... If someone wants to look at the last playthrough and tell me what that password was, probably we'll just can input it later if I don't remember what it is. Anyways, let's check this. There's a piece of paper with something written on it. Piece of paper with a 0 written on it in bright red color. Okay, new passwords here, though, chat. You're one of the policemen who came here a while ago, right? You're under arrest. Don't move. What the hell is wrong with your skin? And your face, for that matter? You're just another one of these mutants, right? Can't expect to find any more normal humans here. All hail Mewtwo, our one and only king. Well, I will not give up looking. Having the gun 38 here makes this part much easier when I'm not getting knocked around by RNG shenanigans. Die, Ditto. Come on. Ugh. Looks like I came too late again. This creature was far from human. I don't expect to encounter any survivors. Okay. There's the switch. Now the upstairs is open. Okay, chat, remember the numbers. 0 written on it in bright red color. So the next code is 00. 00 what? Potion. Whoa! Never mind, got bamboozled. Ah. Let's get it out of here. Boo, boo, boo. Come on. Let's take this guy out while we can. God damn it, turning into a bookcase. What a clever bastard. Okay. We killed the jelly. Piece of paper with 8 written on it in bright red color. 008. Next floor. Bum, bum, bum. Jack found a potion. Alright, let's hit the switch. Nothing's coming to life here. Don't see a tag on the ground. Here we go. All sorts of meds. They would not put those on the shelf like that. Definitely not. Ditto! Bum. Come on. Now let's focus here. Everything's gonna fall apart. Come on. Oh boy. Watch out, he's freaking out. Come on. Imagine how tanky they'd be if I didn't have the faster gun, yeah. Piece of paper with a 6 written on it. Chat, 0086. That's the code, right? Should be. Uh-oh. Hey, you guys over there! All hail Mewtwo, the true king! Thought so. You don't want to be saved either. Take him out! Okay, one's down. That's good. Now I don't have to worry about playing Pac-Man too badly with these guys. Come on. Luckily, this room is designed for me to run around carefully, but if I get rid of one, it gets easier. There we are. Good. Damn it. Walked awkwardly there. Come on. Come on. Let's check it out. Oh no, I accidentally turned. Come on. Ah, boy. Okay, it's doing the shake again. It needs to disorient me. Come on, walk into the line of fire here. There we go. I don't see any notes on the ground, but what's this? There's a message on the screen. 0086. Correct, door unlock. Okay. Take that. Potion. Oh! Oh, that's a cheap hit. I always forget about that one. New video games for sale here, chat. You want to buy a Super Nintendo game? Should. Let's take him out. Hit him for damage. Might need to leave and go to a bed after this, but it's fine. Oh my god, will you pick a direction and get out of my way? Dang it. Ooh. Dude, you pick a spot, man. Oh boy. This is fine. Uh-oh. This is annoying with the way this Ditto wants to move. Okay, it's almost dead. Just keep shooting. Got him. Ooh, that was spooky. Nothing else to pick up here. Sail. Oh no, I went into the fight. Oh boy, I forgot this was the top. Hail Mewtwo, our one and only king. I wanted to go back and heal and save, but it's fine. I should be okay. What the hell happened to you people? Every intruder has to be crushed. What the hell? Machamp. Okay, let's do it. Here, I'm gonna get a drink. Let me do a stretch, too. You know what? It is good to stretch. Let me just do that. Ah. Make sure to hydrate as well. Oh, that is good for me. I hope I can do this, chat. It'd be a pain if I had to go back and heal and save and redo this entire section. It'd also be a shame if this guy's attack had a projectile, one tile in... or his projectile doesn't have a hitbox, one tile in front of him, so you can just stand there and do that. Yes! That boss fight is a joke as soon as you know you can do that. Hardest boss in the game. It's dead, I did it. It looks like this place is about to collapse. I need to get the hell out of here. Found an HP up. Bum, 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 bum. Gotta go around this way. Ignore those lads there. There's not enough time to take them out, and they wouldn't drop anything, so... Go! Machamp has no guard, so it couldn't dodge, exactly. I did it! Holy crap, that was close. Once again, I couldn't save anyone. I should go back to the alien-looking guys to see if they know what I should do next. Feel like there should be more survivors somewhere. This couldn't have been all the people. Okay, now we've done that. These houses didn't have anything. Right, this one did. Where is that last note? Where is it? I don't know. In here was this. Yeah, there was nothing additional over here. It's just kind of like nothing. It might be in the tower. I could poke my head in there and see if it is. Yeah, Azure City Tower. It might be locked right now, actually. I don't think I can. Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't know why they put a cut tree there if it's locked anyway. Trying to think. By golly, where could it be? Start saving on 2 now, why don't I? I haven't picked up a second one, have I? No. Okay, with that done... All these places here were taken care of. There's no additional... Nothing additional I can backtrack for with the keys I have. I think. Yeah, that's empty. Bill's house didn't have anything in it. No, Bill's house had a note I picked up. And this room over here. What was this? What was this house? Okay. Goes up to that, goes up to that. And can I check this? No. I don't even remember if the code for that house does anything or if it's like a bonus thing. If anyone actually knows the code for that, you can tell me. Because I don't remember how the hell to get it. I never do. It's just kind of awkward. And up over here. Was there anything else in Jack's house? I don't think so. Yeah, this was all this right here. There's nothing extra I can do in the house with strength or surf or cut. Yeah, it's just empty here. Jack used cut. There's nothing else in the station either. I took care of all that. Just want to double check these houses over here before I move on to the rest of the game. That's the train station. Did all that. That's right. We opened up a pathway from the caves. That's supposed to be the exit there. Nothing else in this house. And this was Chen's house over here. We found and picked up everything he's got, too. I don't think I got any other new keys. No, there's nothing else I can do down there. Alright, back in we go. Check out those alien fellas. See what they want to tell us. Check out this, too. Information. Next. Next. 9. It was down here. Oh, hey. Oh, hey! It's Ethan, Dave, and Harold again. How they doing, bros? Again, these weirdos? What are they doing at Genco? Do not step in the way of Mewtwo! So he's here. Come on. This room sucks. Yeah, can I, like, get out of here? No? 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 Can't move? Stun locked? Cool. Worst hallway ever! 3 of them, chat. Just 3 of them. Ugh. That sucks. Okay, I got hit, but it might be smart. Hang on, I should just go back to the bedrooms downstairs. That's what I should do. Then I'll save. I didn't want to burn a potion there. Down one more. It's over here. I'm pretty sure I've picked up all the notes I can at this point. I think the last one is just kind of like gonna be... I'll find it along the story. I'm just a bit worried because the notes are finicky in this game for sure. Boo, boop, 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 boo. Teeny bit worried I may have missed something, but I think we're good. I think we're all good. Nothing else here. We made a save, we made a heal. We took out Ethan, Dave, and Harold. Oh no! I feel so bad for them! You're the one who opened the shopping center for me, aren't you? What happened to you? He returned. He's looking for something. Please stop him. Please stop Mewtwo! Why is he doing this? Why is he killing his own creators? I can't talk. I I'm starting to think that this is all planned. It's too convenient. Where did Mewtwo get the tools to do all of this? I don't know, you made him. Think about it, Jack. Someone's pulling the strings. The shopping center is destroyed, but I still feel that Gavin is alive. Maybe he's helping him. I don't even want to think about that. No, no! Wake up. You can't die now. You're dead. Bye. No. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. What sacrifice? I will kill him and end this nightmare. Invasion. Cool. Jack found the key to Azure Tower. There we go. Now, I believe... Hang on. If I go in here now, this can result in an ending right here, I think. Thing I saved. So you are this Mewtwo. Thus we meet. So you are the one who's supposed to stop me. You look surprised. You killed the creatures who gave you life? They were standing in my way, trying to stop me, trying to kill me. They did not bow before me. They showed no respect before their god. Besides, they would have died soon anyways. Their bodies couldn't hold the power they possessed. I offered them eternal life in exchange for loyalty. They refused. You really are nothing more than a monster. You're toying with life as if it belonged to you. What did you do to the people in the SCB, the shopping center blue? I gave them eternity. You were the one to take their life. They were not alive. They were nothing but mindless puppets. As if humans are more than mindless puppets, constantly at war, fighting for people they've never met, worshipping and living for obscure, unreal concepts. You see, I will change that. I will create a world without war, without opposing nations, without crusades. There will be only one god. And that will be Mewtwo. I grant you the possibility to see the power of a true god. Try and stop me. Okay. Mewtwo. Hang on. Ah, yes! Your mortal body is giving in to the HMs. I could give your humanity back, you know? Shut up! I'm not giving up! Oh, I can't shoot anymore. I also... Okay. It like froze for a second. What the hell happened? Look at yourself. You just need to bow down before me, and you can be the Jack you once were. Ha ha ha. I never felt better. I will kill you. This will not stop me. My gun barely fires now. There we go. Here, hang on. This is a bad ending, so let me just heal so I can do it. Come on. Now he has a force field. Oop. Come on. He's taking damage though, chat. He can also shoot through the walls. The gun is so finicky now. There we go. I was sure I could overwhelm you while you were in that state. However, it looks like you won this battle. You truly are a very special person. With your death, the city will finally find its peace, once and for all. You are so wrong. With my last strength. Goodbye, Jack. Well. Ha 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 ha. I won. Mother. Father. I did my best. This would be so funny to pop into the stream for the first time right now and wonder what the hell is happening. Alright, chat, there we go. That's one ending. Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. Yeah! Well, that's... yeah, obviously, since you pick up the key for Azure Tower before you walk in that room, you need to go to Azure Tower. That's what you gotta actually do. You're not supposed to, you're not supposed to, like, walk into Mewtwo and fight him. Otherwise, that happens. You tried your best and failed miserably. The lesson is, never try. Beta testers. Those people. Hey, look, Mr. Prinz. Special thanks, GJ Soft. We're not done. We're not done. There's still a whole lot of game left, let me tell you. I think the last time I played this, the VOD was like 4.5 hours long. Maybe it'll be a little faster with how I've been going, but we'll see. And... oh, a little fade out after the credits to show we missed stuff. It's that guy. Secret elevator. Oh my goodness. The end? Question mark. How is it not a good ending? Mewtwo dies, but my character died, and he's not supposed to. He's the good guy. Alrighty, let's go back. We picked up the key to Azure Tower, and we saved. So now we're gonna go back. Boo boo doo doo doo. Let's do it. You googled Nightmare Invasion and all the results are my videos. Of course, I play this game all the damn time. I've been milking this game for years. I'm like its #1 fanboy. Hang on. So now that we've done that, Azure Tower is down this way. Ooh. I always be playing this game. This is my 4th playthrough. I suppose so. Come to think of it, where can you even download this game anymore since RMN went down, like, the other year? Ugh, that is so depressing. Lost a lot of RPG Maker stuff for a while there. Down here. What am I doing? Hope the last note is here, otherwise I haven't got a clue. Spooky! Check how spooky it is, chat. Make a save. There it is, the last note. We did it. I did get them all. Oh, here we go. Got a voice act here. The graves of my parents. They never found the killer. Sorry, Jack. I will continue. I won't give up. I owe them this much. Ghosts! The ghosts again? There's no windows this time around. I have to run. Ooh. Flashback. That's where the body outlines were. I'm sorry, Jack. You won't see your parents again. Yeah. We got a sequence like this. This game got everything! Now, chat, remember when I said that you hadn't seen anything yet when people were saying this game went off the rails? Buckle in for the rest. Hang on. What has my husband done? I knew your father. He was a good man. Look at what you're becoming. I'll never forgive you, Clara. Ooh. Now I can finally leave this world. Can you tell me what those giant lizards are? The dogs! The dogs are out to get me! Press X to cancel evolution. You should just off yourself there. Alright. Now I believe... Hang on. I need to let myself die here. Right? Accept your fate. No. What? Jack is evolving! Press X to cancel evolution, chat. Huh? Jack stopped evolving. What? What? Was that a dream? No. What is happening with me? Mother. Father. I'll not give up. Okay. Jack found a note. I believe that's all of them, so... Let's get out of here now. Jack now has white hair, chat. He's become super duper. Instead of turning into one of the Alakazams, he's become something else. Something stronger. Better than a human. Let's walk this way. Super Saiyan Jack. Okay, so I think I have all the notes now. So let me just go over to the mart and see if this works with the flute. Because I think I'll be able to finally do this. Ultra Instinct Jack, yeah. Somehow, I feel that I should use the flute here. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Play a happy little tune here for everybody. Alright. In this chat, with all the notes in the flute, I can move the Snorlax out of the way for this room. Jack found Gun 83. Check it out. Looks like an instruction manual. Read. Snorlax 2000 comes with a free Gene Ball. Snorlax 2000 can be used as a barrier. You can also climb him to reach that thing on your shelf. How to use. Press the button on the Gene Ball to teleport Snorlax in front of you anytime. To move the Snorlax 2000, you need to play a certain song on a flute. Looks like a diary. Read it. My name is Sonichi, or rather, I was born with that name in 1945. In 1970, I started working at Genco. The company was known for its technical achievements. Little did people know about their work on genetic manipulation. They're literally called Genco. I think people had that one figured out from the get-go. In 1974, my name was cherished all around the company. I initiated Project D, After years of research, I wanted to see how changes in genetic code really worked. Orm, Chen, and Blue, 3 of the most creative minds, were assigned to the project. After less than a year, we managed to create a serum which would let us program DNA. We called it Serum D. We used it to enhance the genetical code of various animals to help them reach the next step on the evolutional ladder. After multiple failed attempts, we managed to create an upgraded version of a horseshoe crab. It stood at 4 meters. We called it Kabutops. Seeing how well it worked on an animal, I wished to try Serum D on humans as well. My request was denied by my coworkers. They thought it was too dangerous. In 1975, I was diagnosed with severe lung cancer. It was uncurable, and I had no more than a couple months to live. With a little experimenting, I could find a way to get a cure. Johto's military was interested in the project and decided to fund it. Immediately, my idea was greenlit. But then, something happened. The 19th of April, Kabutops escaped its prison. I saw it myself. I saw the fire. I saw the damage. I saw death. I managed to flee through the emergency elevator with Orma and Chen. Blue was nowhere to be found. We assumed him dead. Little did I know that he wasn't even injured in the incident. I put 1 and 1 together and understood that he fucked with the security system and released that thing. He was not only responsible for the deaths of many brilliant minds, he was responsible for the death of my dream. The whole project was cancelled. The incident was covered up. For the records, Serum D never existed. Since the whole thing was top secret, all the samples of the serum were lost. At least, that's what I thought. After I spent a month trying to recreate Serum D from memory, I finally snapped. I went to Blue's house and I confronted him. He denied everything. He denied he crushed my dreams. I killed him. Him and his wife. I was not mistaken. I found a sample in his basement, next to a thing he called antidote. As the weak self that I was, I spent a whole week crying about what I had done. When the murder investigation turned inconclusive, I left the city. I told everyone about my lung cancer and left. Some of them were crying about it. I didn't. In a hotel in Mahogany City, I decided to use Serum D on myself. My body soon started to lose its consistency. I could barely control myself. I was about to become jelly when I decided to drink that antidote. I assumed human form again. My hair was white from that day on, and I never aged again. I stopped coughing blood. I could breathe freely. I was cured. I took John Blue's name. I didn't want anything to be left of the man who stole my dreams. I anagrammed it, and I became known as Lou J. Ben. 19 years later, I'm back. I gave samples of Serum D to all the aspiring scientists. I wanted to see what they could do when they have no limits. I am merely here to collect data and see results. You are here to clean up the mess, the failure. You're here to kill the failed experiments, Jack. What the hell? Did he know I would read that? Spooky. That's the mysterious man we've been seeing, chat. Ain't that some wild stuff? Anyhow, now that we've done that, and I got the white hair, now we need to go back and confront Mewtwo again. Pardon me, I feel like I'm holding back a sneeze here. So we're coming up to the last section of the game. Having the pickaxe will make it so that I have the best ending later, I believe. Hang on. Let me go save down here first. Okay. Also, I forget what Gun 83 actually does. Does it make your bullet speed even better? I think? Boop, 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 boop. Loving how silly this is. It's a fun time. I know, right? It's great. No, this is Professor Chen's area. We're already done with him. He's dead. This whole game is amazing. I love it. You should all love this game. It's great. Oh, right. I can actually save in here. I forgot about that. Now this should be different. So you are this Mewtwo. Thus we meet. So you are the one who's supposed to stop me. You look surprised. You killed the creatures who gave you life? They were standing in my way, trying to stop me, trying to kill me. They did not bow before me. They showed no respect for their creator, their god. Besides, they would have died soon anyways. Their bodies could not hold the power they possessed. I offered them eternal life in exchange for loyalty. They refused. You are nothing more than a monster. You're toying with life as if it belonged to you. What did you do to the people the shopping center blew? I gave them eternity. You were the one to take their life. They were not alive. They were nothing but mindless puppets. As if humans are more than mindless puppets, constantly at war, fighting for people they've never met, worshipping and living for obscure, unreal concepts. You see, I will change that. I will create a world without war, without opposing nations, without crusades. There will be only one god. Settle down, Count Dracula. And that will be Mewtwo. I grant you the possibility to see the power of a true god. Try to stop me. But enough talk. Have at you. We'll get to see that when I actually play Symphony of the Night this week. Okay. Ooh, super fast gun, chat. Why did you not turn into an Alakazam? You should have become one of them by now. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Use a potion. Ah, damn. Oh, he teleported on top of me. That's cheap. Bad luck here. What the hell? How am I losing to a mere human? You can't be. I have to get away from here. He escaped. Where might he be? This teleportation is really starting to piss me off. Anything else up here? Everyone broke out, except unnamed girl. We don't know what her deal is. Probably gotta go down to the exit. Let's do it. Oh. There's a note on the floor. I'm sure this wasn't here before. 3507. 3507 is probably for the lobby. Let's do it. However, first I should go to the bedroom again. Oh boy. I told you, chat, it starts like Resident Evil and kind of Silent Hill, and then it just goes full like Metal Gear Solid with this crap. The character has been revived, he's got white hair, he's got to fight this super like alien type monster Mewtwo. Boo, boo. The world is at stake, chat. We gotta stop Mewtwo. Oh, what am I doing? F1. What is a Pokemon? A miserable pile of code, chat. Hang on. Step into the middle of the room. Okay, you guys ready? Final part. Final area of the game. Chat, you having a wild time? Some of you seem like you're having a wild time, for sure. 'Cause I know some of you guys, this is your first time viewing it. This is great. Yes, I know, right? It's absolutely great. This is why I'm happy to kick off a month of spooky games like this. So many spooky delays the past couple weeks. I just want to marathon a whole bunch. This game is perfect. Ooh. Okay. Let's take a peek. Just ignore that. We don't have to worry about notes anymore. Should be good. Can block the electricity with the boulder. That's how that works. Push, push. However, I should say, in the upcoming parts, I know that there is like a little bit of light flickering. Hang on a second. Let me move this here. At this point, the arenas get kind of really annoying, I personally feel. And they kind of just like, spam like light flickering during certain rooms, so be mindful of that. Do this. There we go. Now it's opened. Can't check this. Let's have a peek around, chat. Nothing in here. Stuff. A bunch of scientists? They don't seem to be reacting to my presence. Are they really human or just like the creatures I encountered in the shopping center? We can do this. We will not blow our second chance. My work will write history. He will rise once again, this time with perfection. The world won't be the same if we do this. He will rise. What the hell? An intruder has been spotted in Sector 1. Okay. Hang on a second. Oh, boy. Let me just, lower the volume a tad bit, because that's annoying. We just gotta click out of the game here. Luckily, having the fully upgraded guns here makes this much better. I think like it was the last time I played, this was the first time I managed to open the Snorlax room. Okay. Do this. Take him out. Okay. Get you booped. Damn it, he hit me. Come on. There we go. What horribly disfigured creatures. What is Mewtwo planning? Yeah, the lights flicker and it gets annoying. Sorry. Open Sector 2? Yes. There's really not that much more to go, but we're getting to the exciting finale. And once again, I'm just gonna say, if you think the game has gone off the rails, you still haven't seen anything yet. You still haven't seen anything yet. Okay. Gotta do this now. What the hell? Just gonna shut up and do it. Ain't gonna bitch about it. An intruder has been spotted in Sector 2. I know how to do it, so I'll do it. God damn it. I can't move. Got stunned. What? How'd that hit me? Come on. Okay. There we are. Take him out. Come on. Take out the Ditto. Got him. And boop you. There we go. I really don't like alarm sounds a lot. I hate them. They just like, they give me this like jolt through my body that just makes me feel like everything is going wrong. I mean, that's kind of the point of alarms, but in any context I hear them, they just kind of set me off like that in a way. Hang on one second. I just want to turn my fan down a little level. Open Sector 3. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Jack found a potion. I got 11 potions, chat. Been pretty good with them. Probably safe to make a save here. Let's do it. That wasn't too bad. I feel like I'm really not struggling with the combat in this game. This playthrough has been going mostly smoothly. I had a few rocky moments where, but really, they didn't necessarily feel like they were my faults. Oh, right. You again. I forgot about this part. Speaking of not my fault, Professor Chen is gonna, like, stunlock me again. Anyways, serious time. Aren't you supposed to be dead? So you made it this far, Jack? So he is able to revive humans. Why are you here? He can. Maybe he's a god, like the Alakazam said. Why don't you just leave? Are you helping him? Did you see what happened in Shopping Center Blue? Because he made a promise. Yes. He promised to bring my wife back from the grave. If I help him... Are you insane? Look at yourself. You're merely a shadow of your former self. What Mewtwo creates is not human. The creatures in Shopping Center Blue are brainless monsters. You should know what you're getting yourself into. Shut up. You have no idea how it feels. No, you shut up. I know how it feels to lose someone. I know. I need to bring her back. I will not give up. I promised. Don't you see? You already gave up. Look at yourself. This can't be what she wanted. Did you read what she wrote to you? She forgives you, but stop trying to change the course of nature. She forgives me. Thank you, Jack. I see clearly now. I guess you're right, Jack. I'm dead. There's no way to change it. You are a fool. Merely an idiot with good intentions. Regardless, what you did was wrong, but you didn't know any better. Please, forgive me. The Professor. I don't think I can forgive you. Alright, cheap shot. We gotta fight one more time, chat. Let's do it. Luckily, I got the super gun. Let's do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, he teleported on top of me. That is happening so much in this run. What is happening, man? That, like, doesn't normally happen. Oh. Uh-oh. It's stuck there. I can't move for a second after I get hit. Look at that sprite, chat. Look at that. I told you, the game just keeps getting, like, more wild as it goes on. Like, how many of you expected stuff like this when you saw the beginning? You just couldn't. Rest in peace, Professor. Rest in peace. There we go. Hang on, let's walk over him. He's all squishy and stuff. Jealous of the people watching this for the first time. I know! This is one of those games you wish you could just, like, forget everything and watch for the first time, because it's just wild. Missed the start, mostly confused. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that would do it to you. I'll get this up on the channel tomorrow. I'm curious how many people in the YouTube audience are seeing this for the first time, too. How many of you have just been cozy and vibing for the past few hours to it? I'm stepping deeper and deeper into the secrets of Genco. What is Mewtwo trying to accomplish here? Hang on. My throat feels so dry and parched from that last scene. Hang on. Ooh, the cold weather just makes my throat, like, way more, dry more easily. Let's see what'll happen if I amp up the amount of Serum D on this one. Serum D is taking full effect. Mindless jellyfish now become intelligent creatures. Without Mewtwo, we would not be able to see this. Oh, wait, I just realized something. Hang on. Hang on a second. There's a 5-digit code you can find after killing Kabutops that opens a secret bookcase. Secret bookcase gives you a 6-digit code. I don't know where that is, though, at this point. But I did just realize something. I don't think I can show off Error Bed right now. Oh, you have the code? Okay, I can reload after then, and we can check that. But listen, there's a thing here that'll crash the game. I actually can't check it this time, because I think it might mess up the recording. Yeah, I don't think I can. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. But yeah, I actually don't think I can, because it genuinely might mess up the recording right now with how my computer is. No matter how hard I try, I can't open the door. Hang on a second. Yeah, so there's a bed, right, that heals you, but you're not supposed to be able to reach it. But you actually can easily reach it anyway, and if you interact with it, it crashes the game. So last time I did it, I had to use Task Manager to fix it. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, if that's the case, I really shouldn't do it. I'm scared it'll just destroy the recording this time. I'll show the bed when I see it, but... What's this? Uh-oh. Again? An intruder has been spotted in Sector 5. Okay, let's do it. Damn it. Can't move for a sec here. Oh yeah, the light flickering sucks here. Come on. Take out this guy. I warned you guys. Just gonna have to bear with it for a bit. Okay, one down. Come on. Oh, that dude's floating with an eyeball. I forgot about that one. That looks sick. Okay, we did it. Chat, do you recognize this room? This is where the Kabutops broke out originally. The incident 20 years ago. Open Sector 3. I can see him in there. We all died in an accident 20 years ago, but Mewtwo gave us life to complete the experiment. That door won't open still. Is there a place to heal here? Not yet, it seems. In here, maybe? Save point. Serum M can be used to bring back the dead. Master Mewtwo's a genius. Okay, keep saving on 3. Okay. Can I go down this way? Just double checking. Yeah, there's nothing there, though. I think like I saw an... Hang on, though. You can see... No, I thought I saw an item down over there. I'm crazy. I must be losing my mind. Alright, let's look over here. Look, I've put a bead over the alarm and it's a jam. Kabutops killed us all. He managed to escape. Wonder where he is right now. Kabutops killed us all. He managed to escape. I think the bed thing might be up this way. I made a save, so it's pretty safe. Yes, this is it. Okay. So let me show you. This bed right here, right? This. You're not supposed to be able to reach it with how the boulder puzzle is laid out. But, hang on. Which one was it? The dev, hang on. The dev forgot that this tile wasn't solid. So you technically can interact with this bed right here, but don't. Because if you check the bed, there's a text box that says, you shouldn't be here, or something like that. And then the game crashes. It's meant to be like a thing to punish cheaters, but the dev just simply forgot that this tile wasn't solid, so you can interact with it. My guess is that this tile was made walkthroughable, so they could test that the bed did that, and they forgot to make it solid again. Okay. But, yeah, if I do that, it might actually mess up the recording. I think I had to, like, edit around that last time. It was a bit of a pain in the ass. So, I'm not gonna do it this time, but I'm just gonna explain that. Anyways, open Sector 4. Let's do it. And let's check this. Found a potion. I did have to edit around that, yeah. Sorry, I'd love to show off more, but... Oh, nice. Good sidestep there, mister. So Sector 4 has been opened. Let me go down here and save again. I remember I found that the error bed thing for the first time a long while ago, and I was so upset because I lost progress when I did it. Sector 4 should be over here. Right? Yep, the door is open. We good. That guy again? Who is this man, and what is he doing here? What was that? What was that? Oh, hey, chat. People got jellies on their head. Open Sector 7? Yes. Everyone's freaking out. Now, which door did I come out of in the first place? Hang on, is this where I came from to get to this place? I think? Yeah, this was the Professor Chen fight. Those dorks got jelly on their head, chat. Isn't that so wacky and quirky? You don't have jelly on your head. Same deal, though. Time to run. Time to skedaddle. Uh-oh. Time to get spooky. I've got a feeling that I should run. Yes, we should. Very much run. The jellies are coming to get us, chat. The jelly's coming. I did it. I made it. Ding dong. You stuck there. Gotcha. Ha! That'll show ya. I guess I should move now. Aha! Here we go. This is it, chat. This is the final part. I'm pretty sure, anyway. I've said that a few times, but... Now, this is the bed that works. Tend to fool, more like it. Okay, this is very important, though. Hang on. I'm working on the weapon department. Hey, you got a TM28 over there. I invented that years ago. Let me make some improvements on it. This right here is important. TM28 is dig, right? That's what the pickaxe was. Now you can call it TM30. I have no idea what it does, but it surely is better. The pickaxe, I believe, is technically optional, so you need to make sure you have it for here, because he upgrades TM Dig into TM30, which in Gen 1, TM30 is Teleport, I believe. I look through all the data. There is no logical reason for the birth of our Master Mewtwo. He should have been a Mew. It must have been a miracle. Alright, I got 14 potions for the final part. That's gotta be a new record. Here we go. Oh, boy. I was gonna sneeze there. Yes. More cutscenes. Yes. Looks like I have to confront you this time. So, you're the guy who's responsible for all of this. Exactly. I'm the man pulling the strings from the shadows. Yes. Mewtwo's creation. It was the antidote's fault. By preventing a Mew from mutating, you get this unstable creature. Don't you mean unstable? How did Mewtwo create Serum M in such a short time? Where did he get Serum D from? Yes. Why is your gun never running out of ammo? Understand that I've got all the answers. I'm one step away from finishing Project M once and for all. Your father died to prevent me from doing that. What is Mewtwo going to do? What is this Project M supposed to be? Mewtwo is imperfect. I knew that from the beginning. I will present a new model to you. He will start conquering the world in our name from there on. Not if I stop him. Feel free to try. I can't let you go without a fight, though. I do have to stop you here for a couple of minutes. He's not ready yet. Mewtwo needs every minute now. You gutless son of a bitch. What gives you the right to play with lives? You're truly like your father. People like you stand in the way of new scientific discoveries. Thank you for cleaning up the mess. Question mark, man. Yes, man. It's like, yes. Oh yeah, this funky music, chat. Bum 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 bum. Once again, everybody talks a big game. He teleported on me. Everybody talks a big game, and then they just walk in random directions in the room until I shoot them to death. Yes. Pardon me, my throat felt raspy saying that. Luckily, the final part is so much easier when you get both upgraded guns. It's great. Ba 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 ba. And I got every HP up as well. Ah, damn it. What music is this? I don't know. Oh, damn it, he teleported on me again. Bro, that is... Why does that keep happening today? That is such bullcrap. Oh, it almost happened again. He seems to like that spot in the corner. Come on. You're quite good, Jack. I really want to see you fight him. You beat him once, but this time, it's different. See you next time. That is, if you survive. ... Goodbye, Mr. Lou J. Ben. Alrighty, this is quite wild. This is it, Luigi. I should have walked backwards to heal, but I'm fine. I got 14 potions. Welcome! You're in time for the birth of a god. Who are you? Just call me Gavin. Look, chat, there he is! I've heard about you. And I've heard of you, Jack. In fact, you're holding the gun, which I created. Teleporting bullets. Hope you like it. That's right, chat. There was an explanation for that the whole time. That wasn't just a game mechanic. It's a lore thing. What the hell is happening here? Remember, I picked up the first gun in Gavin's house. I'm glad you asked. Mewtwo was incomplete, so we improved him. We collected all of the dead bodies in the city, and we injected the people's memories into him. Now, if you thought teleporting bullets needed to be explained, explain this one to me. How do they do that one? All the people's knowledge, all their past, all their willpower, all the strength. This new version of Mewtwo, he has more purpose now. We shall call him... It started. Behold. I can see it. I can see heaven. It's so beautiful. It is beautiful. And they died. Okay, chat. We're off the rails and we're about to crash into our final destination. Notice how the bodies, 3 of them are Ditto Goop and 1 of them's actual blood, because Gavin was human. You're here, Jack. You humiliated me last time. This time, however, I will not fail. I don't really see a difference. You're just larger now. Silence! You have no chance against me! I'm a god. Look, chat, skulls on the walls. Did you catch the word God on the bottom left? It was written on the wall there. The text box is blocking it, and the Pokemon Center icon is blinking. I can control reality with my mere will. I will destroy this world and rebuild it. Humans are weak, but I will make them strong. Let me show you a new world. Yeah, Mew 3! Come on. There we go. I don't know if I can really do anything except wait. Don't you see? You stand no chance. What is happening? Chat is freaking out. What? Yep. Yep. So you plan to kill me with this thing you call gun? You will not need this anymore. It's completely useless against me. That's right, he threw away the gun. I don't even need this to kill you, you soulless bastard. You don't get it, do you? You're a mere ant compared to me. You stand no chance before me. Let me show you what I mean. Not looking good. I will crush you like the ant you are. You won't. Or rather, you can't. What? What are you saying? You could have killed me with a single gaze, but you didn't. Now I see why. I understand why now. You want to crush me. You want to prove you can break the mind of the only person who opposes you. You want me to abandon all hope, but you just don't understand. I understand everything. I have all the memories of the people of Azure City. How dare you say there's something I do not understand? Let me show you a mere glimpse of my knowledge. Is that Mewtwo's cry reversed? I think it is. What's your name? You're gonna have to pause and read those. I can't see them. My head. I have all of that knowledge. All of these memories. I understand. My eyes. I understand how easy humans can be crushed. How easy it is to bring despair upon them. But why are you not falling? Why don't you face the fact that I am your true king? Because you don't feel. You may have the memories of all the people here, but you don't have the emotions or the experience. You have no will of your own. You're a machine, something artificial with a goal built into it. Your words don't fit my calculations. I don't feel any despair in your voice. I've seen some seriously weird shit here in Azure City. You are no different or more disturbing than the Alakazams, for example. You're actually more pathetic. You're trying too hard. You may have the knowledge, but you have no idea how to use it. You may have the power, but you don't know for what. How? How dare you? Because it's true. You have no goal. Chances are, you're gonna off yourself after you kill me. Enough! Alright, then let me make a save for the final fight. Puny human, you are right. I'll not be satisfied if I don't beat you in a fair fight. I have to prove that I am supreme. I shall beat you in a fair fight. This way we shall decide who lives and who dies. Chat, how many of y'all are just like staring at the screen in disbelief at what the hell is happening? Bring it on. All right. All right, wait for him to blast and then slash. Blast, slash. Okay. Screen gets a little funky here. Sorry about that. I have more than enough potions. I am good. I am a master of this fight now, chat. I know what I'm doing. Come on. Slash. Go over and do that. The calculations in the background are making people lose their mind. Now it's raining blood. Side swipe. Slash. Slash. There we go. Easy as heck. Jeez, he keeps doing that one. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ooh. This is good. Don't mind the screen shake. Just gotta deal with it. He pauses after he blasts, so we just gotta wait for that. Oh, it was too late. Let's do it. Come on. Pay attention. Got him. Ah, he got me. This is fine. Wait for it. Wait for it. I got hit there. I accidentally held the button too much, or D-pad too much. Again, more than enough health, so I'm good here. Almost got him. Ah, damn it, too late. I did it. Okay, game over. We're done. You. How could you possibly win? How could I have failed? I am supreme. No, you're not. You're nothing more than a tool, a machine, a puppet. How dare you, you imbecile! I will end this once and for all. Here it comes, chat, here it comes! This is the end of Azure City's Nightmare Invasion. No, I can give you infinite power. I can make you immortal. Took his head off. Fatality. I should have hit my Angie face when I said that. I guess that's about it. Building's about to collapse. Let me turn it up a tad. Hang on. Look out. Once in my life, I did something. Wait a second. I still have that thing. That TM30 the scientist gave me. Might as well use it. Yep, and this is how you not die in the finale, chat. This truly was a Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. I'm alive. I'm alive. I've never been this happy that I'm alive. That thing teleported me out of there. Anyway, I should get the hell out of here. I did it. Mother, Father, goodbye. Yay, I did it. Looks like I finished the game much more quickly than I did last time. Last year's playthrough was like 4.5 hours, I want to say. Home sweet home. I guess I can finally rest. I guess I played much better. Yes? Yes. Why are you telling me this? I understand. It's because I won most of the boss fights first try this time. Did I? Did I struggle a lot last year? I don't remember. Bootops wasn't too bad. Jack, is that you? I've been looking for you everywhere. You were gone for days. What the hell happened to your hair? Did you bleach it? Sorry, Oscar. I gotta go. Azure City should be clean now. Send a team over there. What's the matter? Where are you going? To Johto. What's your business there? Looks like I have to save the world again. Yeah! What's his problem anyway? Sorry, chat. We're never gonna actually fully find out what Johto was all about. No sequel. Sequel bait. There was only a demo for the sequel, Nightmare Prophecy. I did play that on the channel, but it never got finished, unfortunately. Yeah, the one with the Zatus. And that's that. That was Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. I love this game a lot. This game was fun. Ooh. Special thanks, these people. Once again, shoutouts to Zargoth for making this game. I still wonder if they're annoyed with me just playing this like every year, and they're just like, dude, stop reminding me I made this fan game. They shouldn't feel that way, because this game is cool. I love it. The end. Holy crap. Game is from 2013, over a decade ago. That's a long time. Hold up 1 second, though. Before that, let me go back here. Yeah, I want to do the code. Let me find that guy's house. The code is 982960. Is this one right? I don't remember if I ever entered this before. 982960. Incorrect. No, it isn't. Did I enter it wrong? 982960. Nope, doesn't look like that's the code, unfortunately. Whatever you're looking it up for, apparently that's wrong. That's unfortunate. Stretch it unshrimp, but that's okay. That's okay. We end in here. We end in here, chat. However, I hope you guys had a good time. This was Pokemon Nightmare Invasion. Hang on 1 second, let me move this over here. Again, I wonder how many of you just saw this game for the first time. It is a pretty cool fan game. I love it a lot. It's always fun for me to come back to. I'll probably come back to it again another couple years. And, it would, hang on a second. That was the code in someone else's playthrough, sorry. Oh, okay, it might be generated based on the save then. Yeah, just so you can't cheat it. But it looks like I can't really do it, though. It seems to be for a bonus thing anyway, so it's whatever. It's crazy how little info there is on this game. Yeah, there's not a whole lot anymore, especially because RPG Network, is, like, gone now, too. Just joined, like, 10 minutes ago, have no idea what was happening. Yeah. That sounds about right. This game is great. It's a cool little horror game, Pokemon themed with all the assets and everything. Starts out like Resident Evil Silent Hill, and it stays pretty engaging towards the end, but it definitely goes off the rails with its story, and feels like something you'd see in Metal Gear. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I will be doing more streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the YouTube recording here. I hope you guys had a fun time. Have a good night. Look forward to more spooky games, and bye-byes.